Hello everyone, and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. So today, we have the Skyward Sword Randomizer Season 2 tournament Swiss Round 2 between Jasnix and Floha. So on commentary, we will have Your Average Link and Pac-Man Power Ghost, and on tracking, we will have Melrose and Zels. So thanks everyone, and have a great race.
Hello.
Welcome everyone.
So yeah, as Alka explained, we are now in round 2 of the Swiss stage of our Season 2 tournament. This means that all of the round 1 matches have concluded, and now all of the players who won their first match and all of the players who lost their first match are now paired up because of the structure of Swiss, and Jasnix and Floha both lost their round 1 matches. Jasnix losing to Jim, and Floha losing to, I believe, Pac-Man. And so now they face off. So, unfortunately for Floha, because Jasnix and Jim got paired so early, one of them has to go to losers, and yeah. Today we are playing on the 2D cubes setting, which means that there will be 2 required dungeons, and goddess cubes can have progression. Neither of the runners picked it, it was chosen by the bot.
Predictions on dungeons.
I'm gonna say Saint Fire Sanctuary.
Skyview FS. I'm really feeling the Girahim 1, 2, and 3 today.
Oh, Ruby Metal. Start off.
LMF and Sandship. The Lanayru tablet combo. Let's go.
I'm glad you agree, Sloop. We decided on Swiss because it works out a lot better with the draft format because all the matches are 1v1 rather than like a qualifier format. Oh, and Amber Tablet.
Amber Tablet straight away.
It's not our starting pillar. I don't know if I caught a Farron pillar on Jasnix's end.
It looks like it's an Elden. Honestly, I didn't see a Farron either.
That would make sense.
So depending on what we get on Skyloft 1 will probably determine where our runners go from here. I doubt our runners will want to do Lanayru early, out of logic.
And that's all tablets. Nice.
Alright, we're gaming. So now it's basically an open seed.
Yeah, this is an open seed minus minigames with plus cubes. And minus a dungeon. So, not open at all, but we'll pretend it is.
Honestly, it sounds like a better combination.
The bot chose cubes.
So it's going to be a really tough choice here where our runners want to go. Do they want to go for their Sphere 0 region? Do they want to go for check density Elden? Or do they want to go for the hint dense Farron?
Yeah, Farron is a lot more, I don't want to say appetizing of an option because, well, I guess if you have no items you can't really get many of the cubes, but if you do Boko pushing, you can get 3 out of 6 cubes in Farron. Well, if you do Boko pushing and dig spot RBM to get to the deep woods. EUD stands for Empty and Required Dungeons, and EUD off means that it's the one setting where items can actually appear in your unrequired dungeons. So in this one, because it's not, the unrequired dungeons will not contain any progression items. It's like Wind Waker race mode if you're familiar with that.
I like how Jasnix made a bit magic file. That'll be nice for both of those dungeons, depending on if Jasnix wanted to go out of logic deep into LMF, and then a nice endless setup file. Yeah.
For LMF, you can use it for the bit warp, or for the Goddess Statue RBMs, which is like if you want to get to the Gus Bellows room without the key, or if you want to raise the shortcut box. Yep, not raise, but... Floha exiting that way out of the Bazaar. Don't usually see that unless you want to check out Beetle, which they don't really have a projectile, so...
I mean, that looks like pretty equal pathing, to be honest. So.
Well, I mean, now Jasnix and Floha are synced, when Floha used to have a fake advantage from not doing bit magic files, so I'd say Jasnix's route is more efficient.
I see. Jesus, that's a bit busted.
You know nothing about this rando? Well, okay. It's sort of like a mix between Wind Waker and OOT. Like, we're based off of Wind Waker for the most part, which is why race mode, or rather EUD on, is so prevalent. We borrowed things like the hint format from OOT. Baby rattle. But since I'm assuming you're a Wind Waker player, the meta is a lot less full clear focused than it is in Wind Waker, especially in these settings, because these settings are the only ones in the draft to contain only 2 required dungeons. Which means that if, for example, you get Skyview and Earth Temple, you could potentially need nothing besides Harp and Emerald Tablet and Swords to beat the game, so you gotta be very quick. And sometimes full clearing can be to your detriment because you're playing too slowly. But yeah. Jasnix, our first runner to enter the sky. Looks like he's ignoring the Bamboo Island hint, for now at least.
He might be doing Lumpy first and then going to Elden.
EMS is dead and Linnea Trial has a sword.
That's a pretty nice hint, actually. Although that takes a while to get that sword if you wanted to RBM it.
Also nice, Floha flew past the loading zone into Bamboo Island. Looks like Floha is having some nunchuck issues.
Classic.
Owlin is dead. Runners would be nice to know that, and the Lake Floria chest is dead.
So it looks like going out of logic for the Lake Floria hint's really the only reason to go there.
Well, I mean, they're the other 2 checks as well.
Well, yeah, but I mean out of logic.
Well, no, the chest that hint refers to is like the actual Lake Floria chest, like not in Dragon's Lair. So the one that you can get with water scale and without water scale and fence hop is not that one. It's a different one. Also, yeah, there are cubes. Before this race started, Jasnix said to not forget the Elden entry cube. Floha is checking the statue despite the fact that random checks it for you. And he's indeed not forgetting the entry key. Yes, CJ, and then I recommend also disabling the secret passageway hint for cube seeds, because there's also
So it looks like both of our runners opted for check density here and early routing.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, you can only get 2. Well, you can even get any cubes in fair and logically.
Nope.
And in Lanayru, the one Mines cube you can get logically, you can't even get its item because you need Bomb Bag to get its Goddess chest. Yeah, and Elden has 7 checks plus 3 cubes you can access. Although one of the Goddess chests, the Magma Turf cube, is a Thunderhead cube, so... To win the game, you need the Master Sword, the Harp, and your required dungeons completed, as well as the Emerald Tablet to reach the Gate of Time. So, for example, in these settings, along with Master Sword and Harp, the runners will need Amber Tablet, which they already have, to reach both the required dungeons, they will need the bow, the cave's key, the claw shots to reach Sandship and complete Sandship. They will need the gust bellows, most likely, at least for logic. They might need hook beetle. They might need bomb bag. It depends on what's in LMF, where the boss key is. Also, yeah, and C-chart, but that can be skipped with an RBM. Although you want to avoid the RBM if you can, because it's like a 4.5-minute sequence, because you have to do 2 different things. Unless you want to gamble on your Seed's Night Skyloft not crashing. But I don't know how big the tablet arcs are, but there were 2 of them on Skyward, so I don't know if Sparring Hall chest counts, but... So yeah, for back in time rules, we allow back in time, except for the fact that you cannot leave Skyloft in bit, so you can't do Farron bit or anything like that, and you can't duplicate items. But yeah, otherwise using back in time is allowed. When you restrict it to
imagine this game
Skyloft,
without it though.
yeah, when you restrict it to Skyloft, its uses aren't... I mean, some of them are pretty powerful, but you're also... It's offset by the fact that you have to do bit, and doing bit in this game can be slow, because you have to die and reset, and then there's a long moment where Link voids out and stuff. Also, yeah, if we allowed fair and bit, it would be really dumb. You could do basically anything, and you would have to be... You'd have to, like, look at the scene flag sheet the entire time. Jasnix not forgetting the cube, but he forgot to jump to the bomb platform, I guess.
I assume you just forward hop and then sword flash to get over. Because you won't be able to dive, I don't think. Or maybe I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
in this seed, the one instance of back in time you're probably going to see is Tentalus skip. We'll have to see if Sandship is early on, maybe not. But basically, we can skip a long auto-scroller boss fight using an RBM. The only caveat is that it deletes the heart container from existence. You can't get it anymore, so it's a risky thing that you mainly only do if it's already hinted to be dead or if you're go mode. But it does save about 2 minutes. Oh wait, did somebody get curse medal? Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking. Oh, well, there's a root board, which is like almost the same thing if you squid. Well, if there's a required item on the heart container, and then you do the RBM and then save, you can lock yourself out. However, it's understood that you do back in time at your own risk. It's like storage in Wind Waker, where it's like, if you store an item out of your seed, then that's kind of on you. But I think our runners know what they're doing, so...
But it looks like Elden didn't really have that much.
Floha's in trouble here. Ouch.
Oh no.
But yeah, besides that, it's very hard to, like, actually soft lock yourself. Like, the only other thing I can think of is Fire Sanctuary key layout if you go backwards. But even then, there's always a way out because you always have access to a intermap statue. I was gonna say the only way that runners can do early Thunderhead right now is in Lanayru with the robot. Jeez. Floha's nunchuck really doesn't like him today. Okay, well, yeah, CJ, but nobody's going to, like, go 5 minutes out of their way to RBM that rock and set 2x20 just to early Thunderhead out.
Yeah, it's a bit excessive.
Yeah, linear out of logic is a bit more attractive in cubes because you get access... Okay. Inside Volcanic Island, that is one of the Farron cubes. I want to say East Claw Shot Target cube. And then... Was that the boss key chest, or was that Robot and Brig? I'm sorry, I didn't... It's ancient boss key chest, okay.
Interesting, so we'll only need one key there, at least, if there were dungeon dipping.
Well, yeah, CJ, I could understand that more if you had Earth Temple as a required dungeon, but they don't. So. If they're gonna do an early Thunderhead, it's probably from the neighbor. So the way that cube hints work is that the Sots and Baron calculations are tied to where the cube is, not the chest. J-Dude, it said inside Volcanic Island, I think. So, for example, if every, like, chest in Lanayru Mines is dead, but the cube on, like, that one island with the Bombable Rock has a Sots item, then Lanayru Mines is hinted Sots because its cube unlocks that chest. Just so our runners don't have to, like, go into a barren region just for its cubes.
I like how early Elden literally only had crystals.
Yeah.
Out of all the checks there, 2 crystal packs. That's kind of insulting.
Right, East Great Tree is cloth the target, yeah. That's what I thought. Jasnix is going for the Bat Warp. We'll see if Floha wants to go to a service region here. I would entertain the possibility of a Lanayru Mines Bit Warp. Or, not Bit Warp. Break Slide.
Honestly,
because with LMF required, then you can dip in for like the 1 check in there, now that it's actually important.
Din's on 5, and Bar on 10.
So now Beetles is accessible. As
also
is Deep Woods. Yeah. Has the seed even given them any money? No.
It's been giving them some rare treasures, but no money. I think they have 200 items at the moment, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
But I doubt they want to. Jasnix is electing to check the shop.
Is Jasnix chucked to Oriel? It looks like it. He's going to.
Yeah, he's going to Paris.
Loha, that's not where you bonk. There you go. Loha knocking the Harkin. I guess he's preparing for Kina, but one. I don't know. And if I were Floha, I would have just waited until I have to do Kina to knock it down. But it is whatever. Jasnix looking for just a little bit more money for his Beetle visit. Maybe wants to buy the 50 item. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to justify checking shop without any money.
True. I mean, sometimes you just want to check to see what's there.
The only issue with checking it early, though, is if you have no money, you don't really know what's behind the second 100 and the third 100. So you don't really know what's there if everything else is barren.
I think the ship is there. Yeah, there. It's behind you. Yeah, runners have 2 Song of the Hero pieces, Din's Power, and Furoria's Courage. When the one trial that's hinted so far is the Nehru trial.
What a doozy.
Yeah, so it is inside Volcanic Island, so that is the Great Tree Claw Shot chest. Oh,
And
bottle
looks
on
like
300.
bottle on 300.
And a silver rupee, so that's a good deal.
Now you can sell all these rare treasures to get the 300 item, which is nice.
I can just imagine there's like bomb bag on Fledge crystals. No, Kina. No, there's 1 beetle on Fledge and 1 beetle on Kina, and that's your logical access to Deep Lanayru.
There's bomb
Oh,
bag.
never mind, there's bombs. Guess not.
There's no way Jasnix doesn't rush the night market here.
Yeah, he's checking his treasures. But he's not going to the market?
Huh? I guess he wants to get enough to get everything.
Maybe he thinks this is a faster way to get to the village. Or no, he's going to Farron.
I'm not sure I agree with this play.
Maybe he wants to get out of Logic money, but it's like... There's no guarantee that you have to do Farron. There's no required dungeons here, and you know that the... Well, I guess you can't get the Floria chest, but... You know that one of the cubes here, even though you can't get it right now, is dead. Also, yeah, you're orphaning the possibility of doing Farron with bombs, which...
Yeah, like...
The only reason I can maybe defend this is doing Owlin, which we know Owlin is dead, so...
I mean, he might want to check the hint stone or something, like, and get the check in sealed grounds.
Maybe he's getting the BTT hint and then leaving.
Yeah.
I know that's something he likes to do in open, but... And since this is basically open... I don't know.
I don't know, it's a bit hard to say where to go, but like, after getting bombs, it's kind of a no-brainer to go to Lanayru. It's just so many checks, mines, and Lanayru Desert, like...
Oh, well, Horde Philosophy, now he has something to do.
Not
And he gets
punished.
And he can get a discount on his bottle if he wants, but... Doesn't quite have enough rupees to buy both. What are you doing?
He's got the rupee medal. It's not the worst thing to cut grass here, but...
But for 50 rupees at least? I don't know about this. Okay, at least now he's probably could sell the evil crystal for 50.
Mm.
Or not. No, not the grasshopper.
What did that grasshopper do to you, Jasnix?
I think it lived too.
But it looks like Floha's
So he's
electing
not
to...
leaving out of here because he's getting the statue first. And Spiral Charge on the birdie. Check.
Farron Woods, sea charge.
So earrings are now sots.
Is he going in there without bombs? Oh my. I don't agree with this. If he wants to do slingshot, he should have bombs with him so he can get other checks along with
It's
the
like
slingshot.
it's not like you have Owlin to worry about.
Yeah, nah. I'm very
Maybe-
confused.
Maybe I can slightly defend this if he goes straight to Floria. I don't know. Picking up the
Oh.
Aeropod. I don't
I
really
didn't
think
know
it's
that was there.
Jasnix, I don't think it's very feasible to dodge the pickup text for every arrow pickup in a Sandship Seed.
True.
Also, yeah. The hint distribution for cubes, because it is a 2-dungeon setting, is by far the weakest, as it features no path hints, at least one random and one junk hint. and everything else is lowered weight. Just because 2 dungeons is, you know, not very many requirements, so... Ah yes, Bat 518's power. Jasnix, what are you doing? Please stop cutting grass and doing slingshot without bombs.
Yeah, I'm trying to read what Jasnix is thinking here. Like, maybe he's thinking the Farron Sots is later in logic. Like, I don't know. But then why would he be here? I don't know. It's not making a lot of sense to me right now.
Yeah, this is slightly dubious.
Plus, he's orphaned the third 100 item as well for a while. Like, when he had easy access to selling.
He's so confident against Floha that he's just going to do slingshot for safety. But why wouldn't you just combine it with bombs? I don't know. Well, regardless, he's here, so he's got to do something. Now
Stop cutting the grass!
Floha has decided to delay making his magic file until now. And since he's opened up Betrot's door, he doesn't have to do the loading zone manip to get there. Item on tree is dead. Going for these rupees.
Jasnix.
At least he's making good use of the rupee medal.
I kind of wish he didn't get it at this point. So he could justifiably cut the grass.
I hope a Deep Woods chest has cursed metal. Come on, it's just helping out his rupee output. You know? It stacks with rupee.
Yo, pumpkin farm for like 5 minutes. Let's go. When pumpkin farming was faster than going for a rupee in lake.
See, chat, audience, if you ever need your lawn mowed, just call up Jasnix. He'll be more than willing to do it. Okay, he at least knows Alan is dead. He's not pushing the log.
I wonder what Floha is going to elect to do. After he's done his spiral charge rocks.
Maybe Jasnix misread or like missaw bomb as a progressive wallet or something, but I don't know. Maybe we're all wrong and it was actually a small bomb bag and nobody noticed. Worst Kikwi is probably Ulo. Because nobody likes Allen Crystals, and let's see, Machi is iconic, Lapsa is also iconic, Erla knows how to shut up, and Yerbal is also iconic, so that kind of leaves Ulo as the odd one out.
Jasnix, what is this cube warp setup? This is nowhere near.
I mean, he notoriously has trouble with it in HD. Ouch.
Like, that's way too far away.
Shame.
Dodging the rock there. Interesting.
Also, Floha now has 20 crystals, it looks like. And getting bodied by a tornado. He's going to Farron as well. Kind of a strange decision knowing that you have Bo, but I guess since he doesn't have money, he doesn't want...
That's fair.
Oh wait, guys, the walk of shame was intentional. He just wanted to cut this grass.
Oh my god.
Jasnix doing a very miniature cube warp here.
Cube warp light.
Grass sanity win.
Oh, Jasnix, stop it!
Well, I mean, he's gone this far anyway. He's gonna make it to 100 at least. No point in stopping now.
So it looks like Dodo and Kino were dead. Interesting.
So Kina and Dodos are dead? Okay.
I mean, that's a bit of a relief. Not as much as the Dodo, but Kina is definitely.
And he's going past 100. Oh
Jasnix,
Please.
what are you doing?
At least do early Thunderhead or something while you're here. Wait, did he check the statue? I sure hope so, because you have to come back here for the cube on top of Skyview, or you might.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, that's kind of yikes.
Jasnix, you have enough money to full clear shot.
And now
What are you
he's got
doing?
the bees. Did he just, like, forget about the treasures he has? I'm not sure.
Maybe he just wants to not have to sell them. I don't know. But like, I'm surely you lose more time cutting grass.
He thinks he's gonna get such bad RNG reloading that... Oh, he's not even gonna finish Slingshot. Okay. At least this kind of makes sense, because then you can combine Urla with the rock chest, but... I'm not sure... He even checked his inventory for treasures. I'm not sure why he didn't just go sell them and buy them randomly. Oh, he's checking the cubes. This is Deepwood's cube right here, like the non-keyboard cube. Just a heart.
And the other one is on Lumpy.
Well, not on Lumpy, to the side of Lumpy.
Yeah, my bad. You know what I meant.
Even killing the Octorok for money. What if he finds a silver rupee Gwei? Oh, semi-rare treasure. That's 30 more rupees.
Jasnix.
You have more than enough money. In fact, yeah, let me think. With the discount, he can get the bottle and get the bomb bag right now just by selling one treasure and then one semi-rare treasure. Because that'll get him 100 plus 30 more, which will get him the 250 he'll need. Is he just really banking on the third 100 rupee item being useful? Or something? Floha also doing Slingshot. Except it's even less defensible in Floha's situation because he didn't bother checking Beetle, unfortunately.
I mean, he doesn't know.
Jasnix, please. I beg of you.
He missed the green rupee!
At least do the rest of your pumpkin farming on Skyloft or something.
This is throwing. Like, I don't... This is the first thing I'll be asking. What were you doing for the, like, in the 30-minute mark?
I mean, unbeknownst to him, it's probably not going to end up mattering that much since Floha is doing Farron before Beetle, but... Who knows? Maybe Slingshot has 300 rupees and Floha will get rewarded. Or maybe he does the Boko pushing cube and there's rupees on that. Rolled right past.
Oh my god.
Bonk a tree. Beetle will be waiting for you. At worst, you have to shoot the bell again. He wants the bottle, but like, given a choice between bottle and bombs, when you know Hina is dead, I feel like I'd choose the bombs any day of the week, especially since there could be a bottle in the neighbor. And there's your red ruby, there you go.
There's no
Or,
way that was
what if
faster
he's
than
going to
selling.
use the discount on the bomb bag and then buy the third 100 rupee item? That's a possibility as well, since that would also be 150. But even then, why wouldn't you just sell treasures? Like, he could have gotten this, like, 10 minutes ago, if he just sold treasures. I guess he does have the Horn Colossus Beetle. So. Another treasure.
I have a Monster Horn. I don't know, like, he could be selling these right now.
Also, yeah, that's true. Still no Farronwood Sots item, but there are a bunch of cubes at large, so... And Slingshot. Okay, so he is buying bombs and the third one. I think that's Curse Metal in the 1,000. Sure looks like it, at least.
Yeah, it is. Oh. Fire Shield earrings.
Okay. What was in Summit? C-Chart? Yeah.
That'll be nice for later.
So Beetle's at least suts for that. Probably for bombs as well.
Wouldn't go to Summit at the moment.
I mean, he doesn't have Claw Shots or Cave's Key. I think he can put off C-Chart for now. Especially since once he does get Claw Shots and or a bottle, he can do something else in Summit as well. And the C-Chart might not even be accessible. He's finishing out Slingshot. When you have, what, 3 things in mines plus the cube, 10 things in desert plus, like, 2 or 3 cubes. Plus LMF? Okay. I'm not the runner. I'll let him do what he wants to. Maybe Slingshot has Claw Shots or something. Farronwoods is Sots, and Slingshot is no longer a sometimes hand, so...
We don't even have access to sand ships, so like, yeah, no, I don't see why we need to
I mean, but
prioritize it
could
right now.
also, like, just be a beetle. I guess you know it's not C-Chart.
That is halfway to logical access to LMF though.
And he can't even get half the things here because of cubes. And of course the rupees are after Bombay. But yeah, he can't even get half the things here because he can't reach the cubes. Remember that the cubes do count towards Sots, so Farronwood's region normally with only 6 items now has more like 12.
In a cruel world, we'd get Bellows somewhere here, and then the cubes would be open on the Great Tree.
And just a review. So unless it's on Slingshot, he's not gonna get it here. just yet. I'm surprised neither of them has gone for that easy Boko push cube. Or, well, easiest Boko push cube, I should say.
No?
Not for now, so it's probably in one of the cubes.
Either that or
So it's
Great
probably
Tree,
just
unless that was hinted.
Great Tree has not been hinted yet. Yeah. Floha, that's a rupee medal. Floha. Floha. Floha, that's a rupee medal. Is he gonna do grass cutting as well?
He might be filling his pouch slots just in case of curse
Well, see, Melrose, I actually thought about calling it M&M Cube, but I forgot to. Oops. I do remember you popularizing it. Dang, not even checking the hint stone for a Floria Baron hint.
Unoptimal. Micro running.
Well, I guess it is slightly more optimal pathing-wise, but I don't know. Recently, there was a little debate between myself. Oh, okay, well, sword. Recently, there was a little debate between myself, Battlecats, and Andy, because we did an HD 80% run recently, and we were debating because, like, now the route because of Gearhim Escape has to get 2 fairies, and we were arguing over whether or not it was faster. Okay, Levias is dead and Altra is dead. We were arguing over whether or not it was faster to get the fairy first and then the life tree fruit, or the fruit first and then the fairy. Just for the record, I'm team fairy first. I mean, 2 diagonal shorter lines makes more sense. Come on, it's just simple geometry. Bekats and Andy, you're wrong, I'm right. This story. Anyway, now he's finally going to linear. I don't even remember where Floha got Spiral Charge at, but I don't think the rocks were useful, so...
Birdie's crystals, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I remember that. Nice buffer quick spin there. Finally have somebody in the neighbor room with bombs accessible like 15 minutes ago. Floha, you went way past the loading zone. There you go.
Receiving right now. Honestly, I'm curious to see what's in the out of logic checks, at least if you didn't have bomb bag. See if you could have gotten a nice advantage here.
Yeah, if there's like rupees or even like claw shots on the break slide.
Alright, here's a sphere. No, it's not sphere 1. I was gonna say. Crystals. 30 is in logic. There's Floha getting his sword.
To be fair, now there's 2 more hints in logic. There's Thrilldigger hint and one of the hints in Volcano Summit if you count for the bottle on Beetle.
Ooh.
Nice unbuffered break slide. Jasnix audio seems fine to me.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That seems fine.
Yeah, this seed is wide open and kind of slow, honestly.
We're check density based, yeah. Other than the early game, like, it's been pretty slow. Which is not something that I like to see.
Well, you might be seeing it a lot more often when the logic rewrite happens. No more front fill putting 75% of the things in Sphere 0.
Honestly, that's a better change.
Yeah. Jasnix might be thinking that Floha has an opportunity to save time on him, especially with the amount of time he spent farming rupees, but unfortunately Floha has kind of failed to capitalize on that. Having a little bit of trouble with these break slides. If I were him, I'd just shoot the Tantra Stone now.
I mean, it was a bit hard for Floha, again, to justify checking shop, and it was... I don't know, it's kind of hard to go out of logic.
Now he's checking it with 0 money, so...
Yeah... I don't know.
Does he know he has treasures?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, and another red rupee. I'm just waiting for the possibility of Fledge having claw shots, and then that locks all the other bottles. Like a battery for Jasnix.
It's fine, he'll finish the seed before the battery runs out, surely.
Yeah, the Wiimote's low battery is like a very conservative warning. You have plenty of time left.
Depending on the quality of the battery there.
It reminds me, I really need to get more rechargeables, because I only have one good pair. So if I forget to charge them at night, I'm kind of out of luck. Also, yeah, shoutouts to Pepper, adding the arrow pots.
Do those count as a commit?
No, they don't have a flag.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna say, that's kind of funny.
Also, yeah, Jasnix setting up Party Wheel despite knowing the Dodo's dead. He really wants that Hylian shield.
Is a shield really gonna save that much time?
I doubt it.
No, I didn't think so.
Maybe if Skirbo has boss key or something, but...
True, actually.
Floha getting 5 loose? Probably. He has 25 according to his tracker. Doing it for the trip. It's probably less out of the way to just buy a shield from the bazaar, especially if you're doing a pledge. Floha is doing 5 loose. I can respect it. Maybe there's a gold rupee on the Metro 30.
I guess he's looking for logical progression at this point.
Well, I mean, Beetle is logical progression. He has access to bamboo cutting. And another wall.
I don't know, I think a lot of runners elect to try not to do bamboo cutting if they don't have
Well,
to,
yeah.
but in this scenario, like, it's kind of hard not to. Like, we have so much little open logically. Like, you either have to go out of logic, or, like, definitely go for bamboo cutting.
There's
No
Cave's Key.
cave's key. We're getting closer to our sand chip. Head loose is such a commitment without claws or
Wait,
beetle.
Okay, Floha just like marked a random 5-pack that he doesn't have.
Huh?
So yeah, he would have his tracker on his stream says 25, but he only had 20 plus these loose.
So what he's saying is, he's either committing to 10 loose, or he's just gonna... No.
And loose is so bad though.
There's no way he's committing to 10 loose. Because, like... I'm trying to think... You have to get the ones that, Lumpy Pumpkin, don't you? You have to at least get one of them. I swear. At least without claws and beetle. Yeah. Which takes a long time. And and Waterfall Cave. That's a lot of loading zones, just for one check or 2 checks in this instance.
Oh well, it looks like he's committing to it.
Hopefully it gives him something. Cause I'm doubtful of it.
Well, you already got this chest.
Stone of
Paperweight.
Trials. Nice.
You always love a good paperweight.
Depending on where the rest of the that doesn't really help him actually, because Jasnix already has 25, and he only has to collect 5 loose to get the exact same, so... This is just not a good situation for Floha on Com's side. He doesn't know that, but...
And since you don't have, oh wait, yes, you do. Never mind.
I don't know, if I was in Floha's scenario, I would definitely be pursuing Beetle Shop instead of the 2 checks in Patron.
To be fair, he doesn't know that bomb bag is on the second item, but
Yeah, but there's 5 items in Beetle Shop versus 2. Like, and equally the same amount of time commitment. Like, and there's
Yeah,
claws
claw
on
shots.
Secret Passageway.
rip, not on a fledge. Now I'm sad. Dabbing the chest.
Alright, so it looks like Sansi is now open.
So yeah, now the seed is wide open, and so now the Farensaut's item is almost definitely accessible now. Linear mining facility and sand ship.
I doubt Jasnix will go exploring the 7 seas though.
Neither runner has set foot in them yet. Oh wow, almost jumped off the edge. Would I go VS now? No, just because I don't have whip.
I don't know, Claws opens up so much that like...
I'd wait for at least whip or bottle. Because whip, so I have a reason to do sand chip, or bottle, so I have a reason to do something else in VS. Of course, he can buy the bottle now, but yeah. Jasnix, why are you going this far into lightning mode? There are chests. I do not agree with doing. Yeah, there we go.
It's
There's
hard.
a harp.
And
And
a
a
beetle. Well, Nehru has a lot of stuff here.
Well, now it does. It had nothing in the first half.
True.
Having a little bit of trouble with this Techno Blade. Not quite getting the roll off. There we go. Floha sleeping today with 29 crystals.
It'd be interesting to.
Don't you need to go to the sky for 10 loose if you don't have Beetle?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Forgot.
It's a bit of a commitment. There's more crystals here. This is not looking good for Floha here. I feel like Floha's taking a gamble here based on Jasnix as a player and the skill difference between the two. Which I can understand.
He's just not getting anything.
No.
And now we know that claw shots, not claw shots, bat 30, unless it has like a whip or something, isn't really going to help him out.
Help him. Like, even if it's a sword, like, Jasnix is likely to.
Well, if he does break slide, he's going to get a crystal pack, I think. I don't know, that might have been on the Beetle fight, but I think it was outside Beetle that had a thing. Tumbleweed. Hey.
Wasn't it, the first chest in Mines that had the crystals?
I don't know. He's not getting the Q. Oh, I never. He just. And now Jasnix heads into LMF.
We are 55 minutes in, and this is our first dipping.
Maybe the first chest has the Hook Beetle. Who knows?
I'd laugh if we found swords really quick now, because then we could potentially see like some, Bellows list shown off. But at the same time,
depending on where Sanjit Boski is,
this could be a pretty good jet seed depending on where swords are and Boski locations.
I find it interesting that Floha decides to get 9 loose crystals, then go to the neighbor room.
Yeah, I don't agree with this at all. Like, if you're gonna do something, fully commit to it, not be stagnant.
Oh, well, there we go. Floha not happy about that based off the base scan.
And rightfully so.
He has a Sphere 0 crystal pack.
I thought Elden was our Sphere 0. Oh no, wait, I can't remember.
Wait, yes it was.
That's why I commented it was Sphere 1 when Jasnix collected it. They don't suck, it's just, it's hard to know when to push them. I guess a good time to push loose crystals is when you know you're gonna get progression by logic, but other than that, it's really hard to justify collecting 10, let alone 15 too. 5, it's not too bad, but I don't know. Oh.
It's just a little bit too far away to hit that crystal cube. He's still gonna get loose here. You'll have 35.
He must be. He's gonna have to bank on another 5-pack to be on 30 at this point.
Yeah, well at that point it's just equivalent to having the same thing as 30, because you just trade one check for another.
Yeah, exactly. I completely forgot to trial out a sword.
Yep. Still don't have it sung.
No.
Linear's Sauce and Tentacles Architect are dead.
So our runners will likely be doing Tentacle Skip.
Well, I sure hope they do if they have a setup. Desert Sots was like a bunch of things: claw shots, harp, beetle.
It's
Harp we know is guaranteed. Oh, and demons. Nice.
interesting.
Well, now you have a reason to go back for a sea chart, I guess. Wait, did he just like straight up not get the chest? Did I miss something?
No, you got it.
Okay. I'm used to people getting Golo first, then the chest. Oh, interesting. You reach that target from there. Yeah, he's deciding to just leave. Probably wants to go to Eldon.
There's no way he does it. There's a lot of checks there right now.
Plus, sea chart is known. I mean, there's always a chance that you can't reach it. That's like on the Magmamit's thing, but
Yeah.
or on
Honest.
or on the Magmamit's cube, because all the summit cubes are in Thunderhead, and one of them requires Magmamit's. And he doesn't have a bottle, so yeah, probably just buy the bottle at this point.
Hmm.
You at least know you're safe from Kina. Oh, never mind.
Don't need to buy a bottle.
Yeah, at this point, Farron Sots, you know, is going to be useful. Because you either get Bellows, or Hook Beetle, or Whip,
That's true, actually.
or something to Lux those. At this point, Hook Beetle isn't even a debate because you don't have Whip yet. Alright, let's see what's on that third. Oh, it's just our container. And chest.
For Floha's sake, I hope it's something good.
Hope it's like at least a gold rupee or something.
Don't encourage him to go to the shop.
Maybe Bellows Whip.
Please.
Oh wait, he's got the
my god, yes!
The gamble worked. Well, no, it didn't.
No!
Yikes.
Oh, Betro, what a troll! What a troll!
Jeez.
You guys, this is gonna be crazy.
He's getting the Hylian shield. What? I mean, I guess if you already picked it up, you might as well. But oh my! In a world where Jasnix made so many questionable decisions, but unfortunately Floha is in the one alternate universe where just everything goes wrong for him.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very sad.
very unfortunate. I mean, at least we get to see Dodo happy. We're not very happy right now, but he's happy.
And now he sees his treasures finally.
If Bat 50 is whip and 10 loose is required, that puts Floha back in this, honestly. And if crystals are so late, but we'll see. He might not even elect to grab another 5 at that point though, even if he does get the items. Although, at this point, he's sunk so deep into the hole that he kind of has to, if he wants to capitalize on an advantage. Because once he finds those items, there's no way he's not going to be like, oh shit, Jasnix is no way has not done this.
Oh yeah.
And there's
Oh,
Bellows.
there's Bellows.
So we don't really need to do Bellows-less LMF. That'll be some nice time save.
Alright, well, let's see what's... I don't know, does he do Farron or Eldon? He's going for Farron. Fair enough. Aha,
I'll explain.
Fair enough. Anyway. You can get the Sots item here, definitely. At least if you do early Thunderhead.
Oh, he did get the statue at, Skyward.
Okay.
Interesting.
He's starting with B. He wants to get bot G, I guess.
I mean, it's not the worst pathing, to be honest, because you can just claw shot those vines.
Well, yeah, but alternatively, you could... I guess you could, like, go get the Floria cube, then run from Floria to Sealed Grounds. Starting in Farron to get your cubes. In fact, honestly, in this situation, you want to start from Skyview, because that's the farthest out of the way. And then go backwards to main Farron. Alright.
Yeah, so... Melrose, I do like that idea, because that's what I did with my match against Jim in a practice game, and that put me in the lead significantly. But would it help here? Who knows?
We still don't even have ballads, so...
No. And knowing that Seeds most likely are going to be more front-filled, I doubt Thunderhead's going to have anything good. At least at this moment in time, from what we know.
Okay, yeah, so he's just doing Ballad as a one-off thing. Again, I would have combined it with Floria, but whatever.
We haven't played officially, not for Season 2. It was a practice match, but yes.
Yes, he did win that practice match. Yeah, this is the first round of round 2. First matchup of round 2.
I wish that was my game, though. Oh my god. Bro. Imagine me being in the winners again. What the hell? The underdog story of the century.
Well, you don't really become... Well, I guess in your situation you kind of do, but... You know, you really become the underdog story if you
take the W.
If you make it to like round 3 or 4, having won all of them.
Sure,
sometimes your pairings like, and if CJ got off a little bit easy with the pairings, getting paired against 2 different newcomers.
True.
But
though if he does lose later,
I
guess
it's like,
yeah.
Jasnix, this cube has been hinted. No! Come on, please! I mean, I guess like it's kind of understandable, you know, you get the goddess chest hinted, you don't necessarily know if it's this one, but... Ah, jeez. Floha. Please, okay, I was gonna say, please don't buy the silver rupee for 25 rupees on sale.
Jasnix.
I think Floha's probably gonna reset once finding... Wait, no, Floha, no, buy the silver... Oh wait, no, I guess you can buy it now as well. Alright, this works.
Fine.
He'll be able to get the bomb bag. If he actually buys the silver...
He knows it's a silver, so... Yeah.
There we go.
He's fine, he's fine.
See, this is what Jasnix should have done from the start. I guess he didn't have Hornclaw Smeedle because he didn't go to Fair. But... Yeah, Floha visibly upset with the bomb bag placement.
It's just a bit unfortunate that we're an hour in and he's getting his bomb bag.
And we know he's not going to get his gratification until he makes it to Secret Passageway.
He's selecting the cursed metal on accident.
Right, is this a Satsa?
Oh, hello!
Maybe. Maybe.
Hello,
I can see a
Ballad.
situation where that is sus because the summit sea chart is actually one of the summit cubes.
I'm trying to think what sphere that is. Probably like
Well,
4 or
let's-
5.
Well, no, only one of the summit cubes requires monuments. There's also the cube next to Fire Sanctuary and the cube in the waterfall area, which are on top of Isle of Songs and on Bog Island, respectively.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. It can turn hearts into fairies as well.
That's really bizarre.
Floha's going to Farron first with his bombs. Because he also wants the sots, but like, there are cubes. Jasnix.
Calibration be like.
Is he just like not running? Okay, he probably remembered that it was hinted. Looks like he's going for a mind-centric cube. If I were Jasnix now, I'd probably just go to Summit. And then after that, go to Thunderhead. Well, go to Elda and get the 2 spots first. But...
It's a bit hard to pass up on all those checks in Elden Volcano. Damn. Is Ballad really a Sots item?
I would say so. Yeah. At this point, it has to be because the only remaining Farron cube is in Thunderhead.
Yeah. He's going there now.
Yeah, I wouldn't do this until after Summit, so you can get the cubes there and one trip Thunderhead, but whatever.
I mean, there's a niche case where this is mids. And then,
Well, I mean, if it is Mitz, you're only orphaning the Summit Mitz part, not the Goddess chest.
true.
And that's a sometimes thing, so. Well, there's that
Central.
jungle and Central Stairs.
That Central's a bit of a mixed bag.
I don't remember what we got there.
A lot of song part, not song, well,
get
song-related
both?
items.
Did we get Bow there? Or was that in Knight Academy? No. That only applies to the irregular chest, which is a little bit counterintuitive, but... I never got around to changing that. As a
Alright.
wait, yes you do.
Here's the cube we've all been waiting for.
I'm telling you, it's the Summit Cubes. And it sucks because it's going to be C-Chart.
Or it could be Pat 50. Boss champ.
Oh. Oh wait, no, that was no. Wait, was that? No. Jasnix hasn't gotten that. Yeah, that's our Hook Beetle.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're out of... So unless this has Whip... C chart. Because C chart is in Summit, so it could be a Summit Cube.
Hmm.
No, but Jasnix got a Beetle in Lightning Node. And he doesn't have Hook Beetle marked on his tractor, so I don't think he got Para. This is Para's crystals. He has not gotten that. Of course, there could be slots for something that locks 2 swords, but we're basically out of progress items now. So unless there's like 2 swords and skippers, and that's why Whip could be sots, but I doubt it. I'll bet 2 of the swords are in LMF. It seems to happen. LMF Fire Sanctuary, they always have swords.
Sword you wearing? Yes. The classic. What do you name the LMF?
Jasnix might be missing Hook Beetle for a while.
Potentially if he's offering bottle checks.
Or he's going straight for Skyloft. Never mind. Jasnix saved by questionable routing.
Did you already talk to Oriel?
Yeah. He got the best pillows, so he definitely...
Oh, yeah. There we go.
You at least go for the hint and baby rattle, or bird nest first.
I don't think it's time to do LMF. We can get plenty of information in Elden at the moment, so...
Well, but then you get Temple of Time hint, and there could be Whip in LMF.
There could be Whip anywhere,
It
though.
is 2 dungeons, so perhaps going to Elden searching for a C chart might be wasting too much time. Because we're so close to go mode at this point. Oh, Thunderhit is Baron, so...
There has to be the... Huh?
Goddess, it's... Like I said, it doesn't count the Goddess chests. So
Yeah. Yeah. Too many people are missing that nest. I'm very disappointed.
Really, Jasnix is the first person I've like ever seen do that.
I saw someone else do it. Who did it?
Just to repeat. Jasnix, why aren't you at least going to Elden, if not LMF? I guess he has had Baby Rattle for forever, but...
At that point, you just orphan it for longer in Rando.
That's a good point, Alka. Like, if you find a sword, then you just go mode your 2 dungeons, then RBM the neighbor trial.
I don't know. Both of those dungeons aren't really quick for getting checks either.
LMF, if you're searching for the boss key, you're gonna find a lot of stuff along the way. In fact, I'm pretty sure LMF is the most check-dense dungeon when you consider the fact that keys exist. Because it has 13 checks, 1 small key, 1 boss key, and 1 map. That's 10. Compared to Skyview's, I think, 6. Earth Temple's 8. Cistern's 5. That's really bad. Sandship's 9 and Fire Sanctuary's 9.
Though, how long does it take to full clear though? That's
the thing is, with LMF, you're likely to full clear looking for boss key anyway. Or rather, well, we know the first chest doesn't have boss keys, so yeah. At this point, unless you get boss key in, like, first West Room, you're not going to save that much time from go moding. You could also argue that you basically never save time go moding Sandship, but they don't have whips, so not really a good idea to go in there yet. if you're gonna full clear. That is true. We are down a SOTS hint, but it's probably just going to tell us something like Knight Academy SOTS or...
I don't know, the longer we leave...
Or another
hints,
desert SOTS.
the less valuable they become. At least
well, we are...
for SOTS.
I think we get... Yeah, we never got an item hint. So... Or at least... Well, we have one item hint for... I think a beetle, or am I making that up? I'm making that up. But no, C chart. That was the item hint. Getting paid 40 rupees. Floha's getting Dodo too. Oh my god. I swear. I'm going to have a moment. The hints are there for a reason. I added Dodo as a sometimes hint for a reason. Please. Dodo has Hylian Shield. It's definitely not worth it to go this far out of your way. Particularly if you're good at Girahim 3 strats. I think at this point, there's no way our runners finish with TMS. Because one of the swords is on a trial. So you either find a sword and then go mode things and then do the trial, or you find another sword along the way and then just skip the trial.
Also, key to note, Floha's on 50 crystals right now.
I think that's the least of his worries right now.
I mean, yeah.
Now Jasnix is in the same situation as Floha. TMS is not vanilla, we got TMS dead hint.
Since these guys are doing some similar checks, I'm gonna dip out for like 2 minutes.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Will I? Bugnet, let's go. Jasnix is happy. He's having some trouble selecting claw shots. There we go. Really interesting that the camera changes for pulling out the bugnet.
Nice bugnet.
It's on Westcliff God's chest, which means that Jasnix could have gotten that like an hour earlier if he did Boko pushing.
Clearly, the superior
That's the important
option.
part.
Yeah. I'm not really sure why Jasnix is doing all these things right now.
Yeah, no, I would go for one of the surface regions that isn't Farron right now. Just
Like,
go to Elden for info /hints/C chart, or go to the
yeah. Yeah, like, those are the two big plays right now, and he's just not doing it.
Farron Wood Sots was valid, or at least it likely is valid, because I think it's likely that C chart in Summit is one of the Summit cubes, and all the Summit cubes are in Summit.
He's doing Fledge.
Actually, Jasnix got the paperweight.
If Fledge has sword here, I'm going to be absolutely pissed. Oh, he's not going to do it. That's fine.
Oh jeez, don't remind me of those shrines in Breath of the Wild. Especially the one you had to follow the stupid Korok. Nice, Floha angling the Skyward Strike with the Ampulus.
Floha, please.
Wait, what did I say? All Thunderhead cubes are in Summit? I don't know. Also, yeah, why does Colin always have a bottle? It's like a slap in the face to anybody who wants to combine him with Fledge.
I don't know, the game's never kind like that, so...
Oh, yes. Summit cubes are in Thunderhead, yeah.
Very observant, yes. Get these were like really early in Logic. And
They
it's
were.
probably not...
Floha got them a while ago, but they weren't anything useful.
Like... there's so many rando bits of theory that are conflicting with me right now. You're more likely to find progression in early spheres, should rush your dungeons, go for the hits. Like, bro, it's too many things.
Baron, what? Jasnix,
What?
please.
Jasnix, you're throwing.
I guess he forgot Swag Cube, maybe? Okay. To Jasnix's credit, Farron is Sots.
That's
and
fair.
this is a Thunderhead cube. But just you have so many better options.
Oh,
You know that you're likely gonna get C-Chart in Summit. And at that point, you just clear your dungeons and hope to find Whip and or a sword. Because you know you have to look for the boss key anyway. I think Jasnix is operating in Wind Waker mode. Because in Wind Waker, if you go mode the dungeon, you just do a boss key skip and it's over. But in SS, you have to find the boss key anyway, so go moding is not as powerful. I think somebody's been playing too much Wind Waker.
yep.
This is why we
Don't Jazz play Wind Waker.
Yep. PSA to all Wind Waker players. We here at Skyward Sword will welcome you with open arms. A soul for a soul, as we say.
He actually has been brainwashed. He's been doing too much practice for
I mean,
Wind Waker.
he is in the Challenge Cup, you know, he's got to juggle that as well.
It's too many things to juggle along at once.
Alright.
Here we go.
If it does have something, then
Ballad songs.
Ballad is, then the Ballad... Well, if it has something, then Ballad is still... Alright, so Ballad is Sots. Yeah. I'm 95% sure C-Chart is one of the Summit Cubes now. Then...
Yeah, what does Floha do now?
If I were Floha, at this point I would just clear LMF and hope to find a sword/whip. Because I know Floha definitely feels behind. However, Jasnix has done so much useless stuff, he's actually not as far behind as I thought. He's gonna find Harp and Hook Beetle here. Jasnix still hasn't found another sword.
Honestly, like, if he just rushes dungeons or, like, rushes hints,
Yeah,
he might be in a
honestly,
better spot.
If there's a sword and or whip in LMF, Floha's back in this. And he goes to LMF, of course.
Honestly, I feel like he would. Like,
If I were Floha, I would. I'm not Floha, so we'll see.
yeah, we're not. Yeah, no one's Floha. No one knows how Floha's mind works.
Okay, well, Jasnix is going back. He's probably gonna do LMF. Yeah. Well.
Alright. Your opponent could have been doing this a long time ago, Jasnix.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
it
know.
technically is one sword, but we still don't have Neru's Wisdom, so... You'd have to RBM the trial, and that's really sad for the neighbor.
Imagine having to have Zelda on your bit save file, and then also go through a long cutscene. Just to do a long trial.
You can't do it any faster than just bit saving at like Upper Academy. Because I tried RBWing a new game file, it doesn't work. You still have your start flags. Which means you have Tunic, which means you can't enter the Academy.
Yucky. You don't need...
A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Oh no, it's just gonna be lumps. Oh, he's out of arrows, that's why.
That means he will have to death warp out of here.
Well, he could use the beetle as well.
Just faster at that point, though.
I mean, he does have 8 hearts, and that bomb is notoriously the giver of iframes. Yeah, he's going for beetle.
Actually, this isn't that slow, to be honest. Yeah, there isn't really a reason to track at least beyond 50.
Yeah, the only reason I can think of tracking beyond 50 is if we had song hints on. Because then it's like you might need what it reveals. How many crystal packs have I got? Because crystal packs count as my need. So we do bottles. Thankfully pouches, well, at least in Graphologic, pouches do not. I think pouches might still be considered progress for trials, which is a bug. That's a bug with a useless progress item check. And I have an idea of why it exists, but I don't know how to fix it without literally slapping a band-aid on it. In fact, there is a band-aid on it in the Baron calculation. Sorry, I didn't mean to expose the devs, but yeah. There's like a check in the Baron thing. If start with pouch, then pouches count as Baron.
Yo.
That's true. Graphologic does fix the... Just fix that issue. And Floha258's not going to LMF. Yes. Maybe he wants to search for Sandship Boss Key, but he doesn't have C-Chart. This is kind of rough for Floha.
I don't have words. I don't know what to say. Like... Fortunately, it looks like Floha is just going to do what Jasnix has already done.
You mean Floha's going to do what Jasnix has already done?
Didn't I say that?
You said Jasnix will do what Floha's done.
I'm gonna blame that on Little Sleep.
Well, CJ, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, in current logic, the make useless progress items not non-progress method does not correctly filter out pouches. And the Baron calculation will manually remove pouches if start with pouches are on. Which means that, for example, for trial hints, pouches are still considered might need items. And they're still place-like progress items, which is why you see them so often. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Nice bonk. Is Jasnix just skipping the key lock lever? Jasnix, please. Have you been playing too much? He's probably been playing too much HD. Got muscle memory.
I hope there's a sword there.
I hope boss keys. Well, no, then he's gonna find it. But
then he'll find it.
I hope whip is there actually. Then Floha has a chance, and then Sancho boss keys whip locked.
Yep. That might be biased.
Any chance for Floha to win this and then Jasnix to be in the O2 bracket would be amazing.
That'd be absolutely hilarious. Jasnix doesn't use a tracker too.
Well, he uses emo tracker, but yeah, he doesn't use location tracker. Yes. That's...
He really doesn't know. I hope boss key is like on second crawl space or something. So it forces Jasnix to make a decision if he wants to full clear LMF or not. Because at that point, do you full clear LMF for safety of your opponent, or do you just get out and get the hint?
I would full clear LMF, because whip is not item hintable, and chances are you're just going to get a second linear slots hint. Because the harp can be anything, because it has not locked anything so far.
We haven't seen these, have we? On our Floha side.
Oh, sword!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Right. Well,
when's Jasnix gonna check those? Realistically.
now I hope that whip isn't required before Floha can go mode his dungeons.
Bruh. Oh my... Okay! Floha's looking good right now.
I guess there is still one more sword at large that's not on the trial. The Jasnix could still find a sword.
True. But how deep will it be? I'll cry if it's somewhere in LMF.
Well, Jasnix is still mostly through with LMF. Emu tracker. Just imagine. That's the Australian version of emo tracker.
Bro.
Can you confirm, please?
I don't know. I don't like to talk about emus. I don't know if you heard of the Great Emu War,
yeah.
but
yes.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing. Imagine losing a war against birds.
If Jasnix skipped Whip, that would be something. And he still hasn't found the boss key, so there's a chance boss key is there. We also don't have an LMF boss key always hint yet. Not been hinted yet, so...
So it looks like we might see that check that Jasnix orphaned soon, hopefully. If you're in Floha's situation, do you like just go for dungeon clears at this point? And then like...
If I were Floha, I would maybe... Well, it looks like Floha's gonna end up full clearing LMF anyway, because Jasnix still hasn't found the boss key. And then after that, I just check the hint and then go to Sandchip and hope I find the boss key. Or wait, well, he doesn't have C-Chart, but I get C-Chart first.
But how deep do you want to go? Like...
Boss key is not behind bars. That was an extra wallet, I believe. Jasnix got it way earlier. Okay, so... Jasnix's boss key is either vanilla or he skipped it.
I wonder who will get their check first. Probably Jasnix at this point. Wait, why are you saying please don't be vanilla? I don't know, what is better for Floha in this situation? Because there's no way it's going to be Whip in that chest anyway. I guess it probably would be better to have the boss key earlier. But that's only if, like, Floha rushes dungeons.
Okay, well, if boss key is not vanilla, then he knows he skipped something. And he'll have to go all the way back for key walkthrough, which will save Floha some time, but it would potentially be better if Whip was there and boss key is vanilla.
Yeah, but he's more likely to gain an advantage off the boss key being where Jasnix orphaned than the Whip being where Jasnix orphaned.
I suppose if he finds the boss key early and then just go modes the rest of the dungeon, maybe.
Floha, I'm sending energy to you. Go for dungeons, bro. Get the boss key and get out. On the off chance. But he might metagame and go,
well,
nah.
Okay, go moding LMF is a bit risky, because if Whip is here, and you need Whip for Sandship, that's really bad. But go modding Sandship is definitely something you want to do.
Boy.
Problem is, Laneator Trial RBM, that's pretty yikes.
Alright, let's find out. Ooh!
Not vanilla boss key. Ooh. Jasnix is confused.
Jasnix is confused! Jasnix's like, hold on, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. He's fucking confused.
He's... Wait, why don't you just... I guess he doesn't know which check he skipped. But I feel like in this situation, you just use the shortcut back so you can death warp back to the boss door.
Whatever.
Right, well, I think it's likely that Floha at least skips boss key chest, maybe? If he doesn't fully go mode LMF. I mean, we know that he can safely go mode LMF, because there's nothing here. Except for possibly the heart container.
I don't know, if he feels behind, it's probably a good gamble.
Okay, well, Jasnix has been throwing us for a loop like this entire seed, so... Oh no, he's going the wrong way! He thinks he skipped map chest? No, you got map chest, you got the small key there.
Jasnix.
Floha?
Huh? He might be saving... I don't know what he's doing.
Maybe he wants to death warp after Gus Bellows, but at this rate, I think it's more efficient to go straight for the key-locked room, then after Gus Bellows, leave the intended way and get this chest.
Yeah.
Get.
Unless he's really banking on an early boss key. I can only really see. Like, if he wants to full clear the dungeon, then he probably wouldn't do this routing. If I'm being honest. Something like that, he's looking for boss key.
Yeah, honestly, this seed is not even that bad so far. It's just the runners have made some unfortunate decisions. Like, honestly, I feel like in 9 other universes out of 10, Floha is handily in the lead right now.
Yeah.
Assuming Jasnix played the same. Yes, boss key was in the one chest that he skipped. Alright, well, he is going to go for it now. Ah! What are you doing? Oh my god, now they're both throwing.
Oh.
Ah! Look,
Going mad.
oh jeez. I mean, I guess, but... It's 1 chest versus 3.
Alright,
And now he just blew, and now he just blew it out of reach. You have to use the platform.
Yeah, but it's not even the cubes that are the mindfuck here. It's...
Yeah, no, there's... Cubes haven't really been very important. Also, Trekkers, Floha does have Fire Children's. Cubs. Oh, I completely misread that. I'm sorry. Nice.
Bro, what are you doing? What are you...
At least Deathborg, you saved.
Oh, my brain. I can't.
There we go. Okay. Actually, how are you even supposed to get out here casually without death warping?
Question, actually. It's a shame they're equally throwing. Honestly.
Especially if Floha decides to full clear LMF anyway.
Bro. Honestly, if this was any other opponent, I feel like Jasnix would have lost this game. At least this seed. Oh.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but like I feel like even Floha is capable of
still
capable of having been ahead, but he just like, really floundered with Beetle early on. Well, we don't even know if whip is required.
No.
There could be a boss key on the stern chest, and in which case Floha is in a very long, but is in go mode. Of course, Jasnix could be bailed out by a sword here, but Floha will also be bailed because then he doesn't have to do an air trial.
Truth.
Floha, no. He angled the beetle a little bit too far down. I mean, yeah, but a man can dream, okay?
It's kind of a gamble you kind of need when you're playing against Jasnix. Like,
yeah, like Sand Shaper without whip is like the classic gamble besides Fire Sanctuary front half or back half, or beetle or not. And this time it's like legitimately 35% for the boss key to not be whip locked, I feel. Maybe a little bit less.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, and they might both need whip, but we'll see.
We'll see going forward. We're nearly 2 hours in the seed. Bro. I feel like check density is absolute garbage right now.
Yeah, no, you probably just ignore Elden and go straight for Summit now. You'll at least get a sword hint. Yeah, Flo ran out of arrows. And bombs, I think. Let's see if he bails after getting this boss key.
Honestly, for his sake, I hope so. No, don't die.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was close.
Bro, if he died...
Alright, let's see what's at the end of LMF.
If he dies to this BMOS, I'm gonna commit sword stab.
If there are barrels that drop bombs in this room, I don't know where they are.
No, don't die! Oh, thank fuck.
It's just being safe.
It's too close for comfort. Too close.
Alright, so...
Floha is still in this.
Well,
at least for the
he's
moment.
continuing to look for things, so... That's unfortunate. Alright, what does this hintstone say?
Sword is on X check.
So well, it won't say what it's on exactly.
Trials.
Okay. Oh, he's going for tempo time. Right, that's a thing that exists. I forgot.
And then they Rusots.
It's just... Why would you, like, try to make it face away from you and then attack it? Like, you gotta choose stealth or violence. Doing both is slow. Oh, and it's going back. Okay.
Jasnix, put that bug net away.
You don't deserve to be messing around with bugging it now.
Yeah, not at this moment right now. This is insulting. I'm personally attacked by this.
If Jasnix doesn't go to Ellen, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Thank you, finally. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter what order he did this in.
CJ with the boo. I mean, it still looks like a quick seed.
It looks like it could have been a quick seed. Like, if Jasnix wasn't floundering around, he probably could have been.
Oh, it's the Floha chest. Alright, let's see what's on the Floha chest.
He is knowing his audience. Or, not audience.
Oh, well.
Nothing there. Much to Floha's delight. Or dismay. He's going to
Maybe he's he's got a tunnel vision. He's got a tunnel vision that cue, because he knows he's missed it before.
Alright, is Floha gonna commit to a full player?
Please don't.
Yes.
Floha, for your sake.
Well, as long as he skips boss key chest, he's at least saving a bit of time.
Time here would be nice.
Alright. I have to dip out for a moment. I will be right back.
Alright. Too easy. Considering... well, if it ain't Link displaying the facial expression of comms. Bro, I am seething right now. I'm very disappointed. Actually, mostly in Jasnix, but I'm very disappointed. I can't even tell if Jasnix is playing safe at this point, because he's doing a lot of... He did a shit ton of checks that were, like, not, like, condensed. No, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. I'll get angry if something astronomically stupid happens. Yeah, I know. He's cutting a fine line, if you know what I mean. Alright, well, he's not gonna get punished here if it is on the dig spot in Volcano Summit. Unlikely to be, though. There's no way he doesn't push Summit. He probably goes for the hint and goes straight there. But then for safety, he full clears Elden. But at this point, like, bro, like... Jasnix? Skipping circles? Alright, I'm angry now. I want to slam the desk, but I shouldn't. Bro. Nah, that's it. I'm declaring Floha the winner. I'm putting it on the challenge bracket right now. It's over. End the stream. I'm walking away. Guys, I'm walking away. Fuck this. I'm out of here. See ya. No, I've better come back. I'm seething. No circles? No circles is the equivalent of no bitches. I'm on full tail. I'm not happy. It's... Alright, get this? It's 2 o'clock in the morning in Australia right now. I could be in bed. Although my sleep schedule's fucked, so I was going to be awake anyway. It was either I did a practice seed or commed. I was like, oh yeah, this would be a nice race to comm. It's quite the contrary. I have nothing to say other than I want to shit on Jasnix so hard right now. Not in that way, but like I want to comment on how bad he is at the moment. Yeah, that was a poor choice of wording. Bro. At least Floha skipped the boss key. Well done, Floha. Thank fuck. God bless Floha. No! No! I hate this. I put myself in this corner. The best commentary you've ever told. Hey man, if you weren't here for the last game, oh boy, the commentary was on point. I have clips of it, and I'll release it at some point, probably at the end of the tourney. But like, bro. I think this is worse than Season 1. Like, you guys remember when he did AC out of Logic? I think this is worse.
Only by the fact that Floha's in the Moldy fight, I assume he skipped Boss Key Chest.
He skipped Boss Key Chest, and I'm
Yeah,
glad.
that's good for him. And Jasnix is getting I-Dude. Alright, at least he's getting that.
I'd just like to say that I feel like this match is worse than the out of Logic AC.
Out of Logic. Oh, he cancelled. No, he's getting bailed out by the sword hinge.
Oh.
Floha.
Nah, this sucks, bro. There has to be some saving grace here. Wait, where was the first sword again?
I don't remember.
Oh shit.
Oh! Wait. If it is, then Jasnix maybe thinks that he already got it.
Ooh.
No, but Tro didn't give a sword. I don't think so. Oh, Floria. Yeah, never mind.
Damn it. That sucks.
Sucks for Floha. Jasnix. Do Earth Temple looking for a sword.
Jasnix, go buy like 20 shields or something. I don't know.
Get in the hint.
Jasnix is getting the hint.
Floha. Absolutely excellent absolutely excellent ammo management on display here.
Alright, so Floha's only hope is whip now, unfortunately.
No, the Fire Node sword was hinted. There's the BK chest hint. Still no Nair's Wisdom. Or Water Scale for the first sword, for that matter. Okay, well, he's not rushing Sand Ship. He's gonna keep getting Temple of Time Cube. Alright.
That was my face right there. That's my expression right now. Chat pointed it out earlier. They could see my webcam without even having it on. Bro. Taxes are due. It's time for the government to get paid.
Alright. Floha, please rush Summit. Oh, he doesn't even have any statues besides Volcano East. Oh no.
This is a sad day for the gamers. There's sauce again.
Well, yeah, there was a bunch of things there. Oh, was there another pair of mitts and turf?
Yes.
I completely missed that.
I should have said that. My bad.
That might be important for, because C-Char might be on the Boko base cube. Or it's here. And then that means there's whip on one of the... That means there's whip on one of the summon cubes.
I love it. Shots.
And it's not the claw shots, so it's just Beetle Cave Ski Harp.
Fantastic. Yo!
There's all your shots in Zako.
But it looks like the whip is not going to be hinted. At least I don't think so.
Yeah.
Which is
Although
very Pega.
Kinda running out of places for it to be. Imagine whip on Fledge.
I unironically have had a seed where that was a thing, and it pissed me off so hard. Yep, I had it, and whip was required, and I didn't finish the seed. Let's say that I didn't finish it.
Once I was doing a cubes practice seed where Levias had a beetle and LMF boss cubes vanilla, and the bomb bag was in the hub chest in LMF, so hook beetle was pretty much hard required. And I just didn't finish the seed. Once I got really far in, and I just looked at the log, saw I was there, and just like, I give up.
It's almost like making Fledge's fears even less has made it more likely.
Lock pause.
No, Petrus is way worse. Fuck Petrus routing.
Nah, never mind. He's going for dick spots.
Like, okay, who in here? Controversial. Who here in chat actually enjoys watching people do night and day cycles in their routing of Skyloft? Like, bro. It's honestly.
Oh,
that
Jasnix missed that sword? He completely skipped the last sword.
Yo.
And there's whip.
There's whip.
Oh no. Oh no. That was what, Hut's cube? Well, Jasnix is in no mode. He's gonna do the trial though, which involves an RBM, and if whip isn't required for Sandship, I think Floha might have this. Floha's got the Master Sword.
Bro.
There's a very real chance that Floha just gets all the cubes in here, and then just gets C-Chart if he remembers that it's there.
Bro.
No, he's skipping the cube! No! Floha, please.
Why would you skip? Tell me, why would you get every cube and now skip summit cubes? For fuck's sake.
Yeah, summit cubes, and you know that Ferentzot. Well, I guess he doesn't know that Ferentzot is valid. We know that Ferentzot is valid, which has lucked nothing because Thunderhead is barren. It has to be a Thunderhead cube.
Bro, I'm committing
Alright,
sword
well,
stab.
let's see. If he gets this cube.
Froha.
If he gets this cube and the cube is... He doesn't have Ballad.
Dude, okay.
Well, but you know Summit has C-Chart, right? So you just do early Thunderhead at least. Okay, so it's the outside Fire Sanctuary cube.
Just like to say, if you're a hints player and you prioritize them, you would have fucking destroyed this seed. Destroyed it.
VS Baron? There was no VS Baron. There was Thunderhead Baron, which doesn't apply to the VS cubes. Honestly, if you're Floha, you have to genuinely entertain the possibility of just doing Sensi skip, rather than doing early Thunderhead and getting the...
This is the truest Lepe Hands moment I've ever felt right now. Like, I'm covering my face, bro. I can't watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, Jasnix still looking for another sword, but he hasn't gotten... Oh. Yeah. We'll just have to see what Saint Chip layout looks like. If Whip is not required, Floha has a genuine chance of winning. If he remembers to get this cube and do early Thunderhead. Where was Ballad? It was in Farron. Right. I want to say Great Tree, or maybe one of the cubes. Great Tree, yeah. Okay.
Floha, run. Floha, run. You don't have much movement room. You don't have much wiggle room. You're gonna have to fucking run.
Oh, he's going to Skyloft. Jasnix.
It's Jasnix fucking...
Does he think he already got the Nehru sword?
There's no way.
Because he did a double take on that Hintstone. He's definitely thinking about it. And we know he's gonna find nothing unless he checks the last dig spot or goes for Fire Node. Oh, maybe he's looking for Nehrus, that's true.
He's that committed. He's that committed to skip this sequence of RBMs.
I mean, it is a terrible RBM, but...
I've done it like 5 times. It's not that bad.
I don't blame him, but I honestly... I think if I were Jasnix, I would probably just go for Sanchip now. Like, just go for Sanchip, handle swords later. Maybe.
Like, Sanchip could have a fucking sword.
No, Sanchip is Baron. That was hinted.
Ah, fuck. My bad.
Oh, but he's getting the cubes now. Did he get outside Fire Sanctuary cube? I wasn't looking.
I don't think so.
Well, he has to get that one.
Please, Floha. Don't throw her. Please. Please.
That would make sense. Yeah, he still needs to water this frog. Well, I'm afraid Floha's time is kind of running out, because Jasnix is gonna pigeonhole principle his way into a sword soon. Oh no, he's doing Fledge! Oh my god.
This is fucking desperate.
And Floha's going for the cube! Oh my.
Floha, please. I fucking beg you.
Well, yeah, it's just...
Take the win. If Floha takes this win, it's fucking deserved.
Yeah.
Jasnix played like shit.
Wow, completely unhinged. But
no, he's played like garbage.
I can't say you're wrong with some of these plays, but...
Dude.
That's true, but we don't even know if Whip is required yet. Did Floha even get Hup's cube? I don't think he did.
I don't normally get tilted.
Huts
I don't
cube.
normally get tilted.
It's the cube by where the Bokoblin huts are. That one has width, I think.
Listen, I don't normally get tilted. So for me to get tilted, there has to be something completely wrong. Like rando theory, for me, there's none of it here. Like, none of it. Gone out the window. Throw the CRT out the fucking window, bro. Oh my god.
Wait, hang on. Oh, this is Mind Sentry Cube, never mind. Or wait, no, something completely different. You don't have scale, you can't get this. Yeah, no. I don't know why Jasnix is at least not going back to Lanayru. Hang on. No, that's Beetle's Island. Never mind. This is the rapport. I don't think he got Hup's cube. I don't think he's gonna find Whip. He's also not gonna find Ballad. Don't know. Maybe if you're Floha, you go to Eldin, get more cubes in early Thunderhead. I don't know if he's thinking that far ahead. I don't know if he's thinking about the fact that C-Chart has to be in Thunderhead now. Maybe you just do Santia skip now and hope for the best. This is the kind of gamble I think Floha needs.
This is the kind of gamble that should have been done yonks ago, when the seed was super open. Now it's even worse to commit to, because there's less checks. Oh.
Jasnix needs swords.
Also, the person who's tracking Jazz, he's got letter.
And he's on track to less location then.
Dude,
I have a feeling he thinks he already got a Lanayru Desert Sword.
why else would he not be? Why else would he be doing this?
Or maybe he forgot that he has Hook Beetle. He only has Beetle marked on his tracker, so. I mean, he's also doesn't have Whip marked or a bunch of other things, but.
This is why you run with a tracker, guys. Don't try to remember everything. We're human. We're gonna forget something.
Oh, excellent today.
Jasnix has forgotten a lot of things this seed, so I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Actually, when I say a lot of things, he's only forgotten that.
Jasnix has had a history of forgetting things due to not using a tracker, like Great Tree.
Bro.
No, Floha, this was hinted. No. Please.
Stevie.
He's gonna get Hylian Shield now, at least.
Yo, time save for Skirbo.
Maybe he's not confident in Sansi skip. No, but Floha is a seasoned vanilla runner. As much as we make fun of him, he at least has knowledge. Although, to be fair, the rando setup is kind of weird.
Bro, him and Bingo, he's a monster.
Okay, well, Jasnix is going in the general direction of Lanayru. No. Oh no, no, Floha, you haven't even struck this cube yet! What are you doing?
What?
Alright, where's Jasnix going? He's going to fire now, this is over.
Oh my.
Unless Floha commits to Sandship and he's right now. Unless he does early Thunderhead, gets C-Chart right now. I think his chances might have run out. He's going back to Elder.
It's over in a bad way.
Jasnix is about to get his white sword. And he knows that he can get Master Sword on Linear Trial. And
For a good way.
He knows he can clear Sand Ship.
Zelda's on the money. The quicker Jasnix gets into go mode, the quicker the seed finishes, and the quicker that I don't have to suffer through this seed.
He didn't even get Volcano Ascent. Oh dear. Because Floha is a clear underdog, and Jasnix has been making a lot of mistakes, so if anybody deserves to win, it's Floha.
I don't want to watch this scene anymore! Bro, you don't have to watch the rest
Everyone
of the
loves an underdog story.
leave.
Floha got kind of screwed over by the fact that Jasnix faced Jim round 1. I want to see Floha pull this out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, Jasnix doesn't deserve this win, honestly.
Okay, well, let's not be that cut. I'm sorry, it's causing me physical anguish. Let's put it that if Floha wins, then it's well deserved. If Jasnix wins, then
Whatever.
congratulations. Oh yeah, that's true. If Floha wins, then Jasnix is 0-2. Yes, they are both 0-1 right now. Okay, Floha is approaching Hut's Cube, as well as the spot to do early Thunderhead. Come on. Let's see it. I regret to inform you that Amiibo does not work on the Wii.
But we can't use the Skylander portal? Like, come on, bro. Sure.
Ouch. No, he's skipping Hut's Cube! Uh-oh. Oh no.
I landed. I mean, it's fitting.
Yes, do early Thunderhead right now. Yes, he's doing it! Oh my god, he's doing it!
Oh my god.
But he's gonna be missing Whip. Oh dear. Alright, well, all eyes on Jasnix as we find out where Sanjit Bosky is.
Chest on stern. Chest on stern. Chest on stern, bro. Please.
Yeah.
Please. Come on.
Jasnix, why are you doing Harbor? I mean, I guess if he wants to skip a linear trial, that's very reasonable, but...
I hope he doesn't find it. Just saying.
Well, you have to remember that Jasnix is confirmed not going to find another sword. He could find Nehru's Wisdom, but...
Yeah. Floha needs all the time he can get. Nice.
Alright, Earth Thunderhood looked good.
Yep.
Please get Hut's Cube. Please. No. Okay. There's no shot Jasnix through Sand Sea. He's going straight for Sand Ship. I bet. Yeah. Alright.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Floha's chances all rest on Sand Ship right now.
Can we get some praise in the chat? I want some praise. The blessing of
Uses
RNG.
Floha to help out Floha.
Uses Boha to help.
What? That is not what I meant by bow. What even is that emoji?
Is that the bow?
There we go.
There we go.
Whip was on Hut's cube, and what's missing from Go mode is Jasnix still needs to get his last sword on the Nero trial, and Floha might still need the whip. We're not sure. Hut's cube is the cube with all of the Colan Huts in Nelden, and then the goddess chest was somewhere, I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's the northeast like cage one. Jasnix wasting no time with his small quiver arrows. You love to see it. Small quiver is such an underrated item to get. And small bomb bag. It's like a free ammo refill. Oh no, he pulled a Jim!
Jesus.
For those who don't know, in one of the Season 1 races, it was Jim versus Exto. Jim and Exto were neck and neck in Sandchip, and they just kept falling off the mass. Seed Satchel is good too, especially since you get 10 seeds instead of 5.
Hmm.
Alright, Floha is bailing on the cube, or never mind. Evaded. Honestly, if I were Floha, I would just go get Isle of Songs cube first because it's faster, but Floha, you can't do that. You can't land on the bars. Right. First non-whiplock chest. What will it be?
Right.
A lock pause.
Anticipation.
Small. Okay. Well,
That
we
gives
know
more
it's-
opportunities, though.
It could be on Skirbo. Could be on Skirbo.
Yes.
If you're rooting for Jasnix, you want the statistical likelihood that it's locked by whip. This chest is dead. What are you doing? Okay, well, he's wasting time. Floha never got this cube. Oh wait, no, he went for the Gorge cube. Nice.
I mean, that's a common mistake, honestly.
Oh, he realized his mistake. He opened the wrong door and he wasted a key. So yeah, so you're hoping for whip locked. And if you're rooting for the underdog story, you want whip to be thrown in the trash.
Why is he going back in?
Oh, he doesn't know the chest is dead. You need it to be in the present to do this room. Did he just not get the dead hints? I thought I remember seeing both of the runners get that hint. He might have.
Yeah, it's time save. For Floha at this point, I'm not complaining.
Well, it also means that if the boss key is on Skirbo, we're not going to know forever. Like, and if Floha forgets, that could be really bad.
Super.
I mean, he's probably gonna. If he does forget, he's gonna save Scum, or he should save Scum, I should say.
Floha, please go to Sandship after this chance.
Yeah, honestly, if you're Floha, you know you're playing Jasnix, you have to gamble on this. The funny thing is, because of Lanayru trial, Floha could still be in this. No, whoa, what are... Oh no, oh no. He's not playing Go mode. Uh-oh.
Alright,
Jasnix's chances are increasing the longer that he doesn't find boss key and the longer that Floha doesn't commit to Sandship.
See, if you metagame at this point, Like, there's no way.
That's fair, Alka, but
You know what? Shape density wise, sure. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
alright, we're
Fuck
left to just whip. Not whip. We're just left to just Skirbo and combo lock. What's Jasnix doing? Oh, he forgot to shoot the boat, probably. Alright, well,
I think Jasnix might be nervous.
there's definitely a chance. He knows his decisions haven't paid off. But he also knows Floha hasn't finished yet. He's still in this, and he still has a chance. And his chances are looking pretty good right now. Going for another refill. Watch your step. Yeah, I think a lot of Jasnix's decisions are telling of having a Wind Waker mindset. Because Wind Waker is very full clear heavy. And very go mode dungeon heavies, which is probably why he avoided LMF for a little bit. Can't help but respect the dedication to play 2 of this stuff.
Alright, Floha, it's a moment of truth. Where you going? He's going to... Or Skyloft. Farron.
He's going to Farron. This, yikes. Not good for him. And soon we'll find out if he needs whip.
If he needs whip, it is all over.
Well,
What do you mean, now?
if he... Okay,
You're stretching it there, Yal. You're really stretching it.
I'm trying to think. After he does Farron, there's not much left to do in Farron. He should probably go back to Elden.
After finishing Farron, there's not much left to do with Farron. Nice, nice.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. I'm adding that along to the fact that like, he's going to be finishing Farron soon. Okay, let's see. Treasure room, what have you got?
Chest number 1.
Okay.
It's not chest number 1. There's a chest number 2. It's not chest number 2. It's a chest number 3.
Nope.
It's not chest number 3. Is it chest number 4?
Oh, the anticipation.
Only 2 left.
There's also the robot and break.
Oh.
Oh my
god!
god! 3 throws in a row. Oh boy.
I'm excited now. I'm excited. I've suddenly
Wait,
got
did
the
he
passion back.
Jasnix skipped robot and break. Was that hinted? Was robot and break hinted dead? I think Jasnix misread the boss key hint for the brig hint.
Money for the gov, boys. Whopping 15 rupees. Let's go!
At some point, Floha needs to cut his losses and try out Sanship. Because I think even if Sanship isn't whip-locked, his time is running out fast.
I believe in Floha's ability to throw. Ooh, nice!
Nice knockback. I guess he's damaging down for Tentacless skip.
Alright! Combination unlock.
Yeah, when it comes to talking with other rupees, they just explode. Barely. It's not there. Okay. Gervo versus Brig. Yeah, no. I think Floha is making a reasonable decision, but I think now he has to commit to Sanship. Oh wait, hang on. He forgot this cube as well. This is a Thunderhead cube. Right, his work here isn't done. SMH no swag. But yeah, at this point, there's really nothing left to throw.
To clarify,
Unless,
I got nothing wrong
Unless-
with Floha's decision making here. I have
Unless-
an issue with Jasnix here.
unless Boss Key is on Brig, then Jasnix is going to win, but he's still through by forgetting the generator, or potentially skipping it. That means he either intentionally skipped it or he misread it.
Huh? Throwing bamboo in a basement from Panda. Huh? Oh, Panda.
No, not Skyward. No. No. Oh, no. Wait. You already got this.
He's doing it to me.
Oh, right, he wants Westcliff got his chest. Skyloft will have the second whip. Whip is required. It's over. Congratulations. At least Flo has the bug net.
Compensation prize.
That's so tragic.
This is the most tragic thing I've ever watched.
I guess Floha hasn't pieced together that the Hook Beetle was Central Skyloft Sots. Which, I mean, he's probably tired. Like, both runners are probably just mentally drained after all that's happened. It's not like I can say I blame them. But now I'm afraid the fact that the boss key's on Brig means that Floha has so much Sanship to do, it's not going to compare to, well, it's not going to help against the linear trial lead. Jasnix's last sword is on the Near Trial. He unfortunately skipped the sword on key piece number 5, or big spot 5. I honestly feel like it's RNG whether or not Demise will actually attack you with the bug net. Or, like, will actually throw a projectile at you so you can use the bug net. Jasnix, this is the wrong generator. Oh wait, no, he just needed that. Yeah, he's got everything else. Yes, Master Sword is in. So, Jasnix will be activating the missing generator, grabbing the boss key from the robot, and finishing it.
No need to be sorry. Monka ass.
Yeah, Jasnix is going to be finishing in the high 250s, I think. And you start with 2 sword upgrades in all modes except for swordless. Will he get fast piston cycle? Yes. Well done. To Jasnix's credit, he didn't make any macro mistakes besides dungeons later on. It was really just the early part with the rupee farming that was questionable. Yeah, whips required.
Oh, I don't have the same opinion, but fair. I don't know. All these checks were just super disjointed, like. And
Okay,
the way I play Rando,
maybe, but
like, I don't know. The way I play, that's just nah. Like half the decisions I could never justify. Not half. I'd say a few of them I just couldn't justify in my head, like at all. And that's what's pretty much tilted me. Ugh.
well, depending on which one you're talking about, either the neighbor trail, that's going to be the one that Jasnix gets, or the key piece after draining lava, or I should say dig spot after draining lava. Alright, so Jasnix will be performing his first instance of Back in Time. Tentalus skip. Although, unless he finds Nehru's wisdom, it's not going to be his last.
Nehru's wisdom on end of Sanship?
Sanship is barren. Can't be.
That's right, it can't be it.
Would you like to view the Remotion Plus tutorial?
Can you not select another file here?
Oh yeah, sorry, Melrose. I was gonna say Huck's Cube, but that would be kind of confusing.
Pepe hands, Lepe hands.
Luxad.
Pack tier.
And Floha's doing... Wait. Oh. Floha. Okay. I was gonna say, Floha was gonna start to do P-Hat RBM, but that makes 0 sense when you're looking for Whip. So I think he's realized now. The whole point of PRVM is to skip the whip requirement for Skipper's Retreat. Well, yeah, but the problem is you don't want to save scum Sandship because then you have to redo the masked stickman and stuff like that.
Good question. We don't know.
Nobody knows where Scale is, we haven't found it. And it's required for a sword, so I don't know why it hasn't shown up yet. Shoutouts to Jasnix's full B-wheel, by the way. Bugged and included. Floha would have to get both an Elden Sots hint and a
That's one way to change the
Elden
direction
Sots
of the
hint
minecart.
and Robot Brute hint. I think we're all out of Sots hints though. Or rather, it's very unlikely that we're getting of the way. Yeah, no, I think Jasnix could have lost to other players, and he honestly could have lost to Floha if Floha didn't flounder in the beginning. No dice.
Oof.
Oh, he saves coming to shipyard. I think that's somewhat reasonable.
Why is this bad, Alka?
Wait, Jasnix is going to Sandsea. What?
Oh my fuck.
Oh, but yeah, maybe he's gonna find the shipyard hint.
Yeah, but like, what are the chances you get another sword here?
Okay, I know it ended up being wrong because Boss 2 was whip blocked, but I'm honestly surprised Floha hasn't at least tried whipless Sandship yet. If I were in Floha's position, knowing I'm facing Jasnix, and maybe even feeling behind, I would have at least tried. Well, maybe, but there's no guarantee that Sandsea has the Neyrus. Actually, is he out of checks besides that? Maybe he is. No, there's Floria cubes.
Scale's locking it. This you'll find Scale, and have to go to the lake, and then
No,
get
Floha's still missing whip. He's not in go mode yet. Oh yeah, and Jasnix does have the 2 dig spots, which one of them does have the sword he's looking for. Okay, side note, why is this cube specifically so weird? I feel like half the time it just doesn't get hit by the Skyward Strike. Whip is on the Hut's cube. That is the cube east of Earth Temple. And Floha went straight to Summit, which is a reasonable play, but unfortunately because of that, yeah, he's probably never going to... Floha, you don't have whip. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, he realizes now. Well, we call it Boko bait, or, well, It's because you're kind of intended to do it in Boko base on normal mode. But it's not technically Boko base, yeah. Is he gonna try Sandship now? Ouch. Yes, that one. Now Floha's going to Pirates. So, yes, Whip was required. If Whip is unrequired, Floha wins. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you're rooting for. Well, I mean, if Jasnix looks around long enough...
He's gonna find it.
That's major copium, but yeah.
Like, at this point he has, like, fuck all checks. He's nearly full cleared the seed. Emphasis on nearly.
Yeah, there's gonna be Nehru's probably in a Floria cube. Or the other Dragon Lair chest. And then Scale, I think, has to show up in Pirates now, right? Or in the Skipper's Retreat cube, or the Harbor cube.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how it seems to be going. Oh, Jasnix is leaving. He's free. Happy 3 hours.
For them it was
Well,
2 minutes ago.
I guess slight spoiler that the race does in fact go to the 3-hour mark after delay.
Whoops.
Oops.
Oopsies, sorry guys.
There's Nehru's. Okay. And he bailed. Oh dear.
What is he gonna do? So when I said to do that trial, yeah.
Yeah. I think if Jasnix had committed to the trial RBM by now, he'd have the Master Sword by now.
He would have already finished, honestly.
I don't know about that. He'd maybe be in Horde, but I'm not sure. That RBM is kind of egregious. What do you think the chances are that Jasnix will get the Waterfall Cube and then RBM the Floria statue just for the Floria Cube?
Oh my god. What's the Floria statue?
It's opening Zelda's closet. Wow, he's going for it. Oh boy. Whip was on Hut's cube.
At this point, he has such little checks, like... I don't even know if it's worth it to RBM the trial, bro.
Well, yeah, but he also bailed on Sansi, and that's where Nehru's is. It's the cube
Right.
east of Earth Temple. And there's
It's like
still, yeah, it's gotta have been there.
Oh,
Floha, you got a hint that Hut's... Okay, thank you. I was gonna say, you got a hint that Pirate's Cube is dead.
yes.
It
Man.
has to return to Eldon or Sansi, or commit to the RBM. I think we got TMS dead. Or wait, no, you. Yeah, TMS dead hint. Plus, water scale there would be like vanilla TMS but with extra steps.
True.
Well, Jasnix is positioned near Linnea now because of where this chest is located. Maybe he goes straight back to Sansi. There is, but that was hinted dead on the shipyard hintstone.
Jasnix has entered nearly every region so many times.
Now Floha's going back to Skyloft.
Oh, Jasnix.
Okay, he's going to Sansi. He's gonna find the song soon enough.
Yeah, okay.
No, the song was before the scale. He's probably just gonna leave Pirates once he gets it. Jasnix definitely knows the RBM, he just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
He knows TMS is dead, he knows there's another sword out there. He's looking for it, but we know he's not gonna find it.
Yeah,
So yeah,
no.
if Jasnix is looking for swords, it's kind of odd that he's skipping the hint now. Wait, Floha's going to Eldon, maybe. Unfortunately, unless Jasnix dies on Horde.
Yeah, nah.
No, don't get distracted by cubes. No. Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if he forgot that he didn't get the dig spots in Eldon, or he knows that there are two of them that exist, so it doesn't necessarily have to be in Floria. Linnea trial isn't as slow as you think. The fact that you have to fly around all over the place for the scale lock stuff... Okay, he's continuing. Alright.
Okay.
I have a feeling if he doesn't... Well, he's not going to find the sword here, but I have a feeling he's probably just going to do the trial. Once he finds no sword here. Well, now Floha is approaching. Oh, he didn't even do these dig spots yet. If I were Jasnix, well, one, I would be seething, and two, I would just do the trial. Sanchim hit will keep them away, but he still doesn't know that whip is required. And again, it sounds really weird to to bash him for making a decision we know is wrong, but I still find it strange that he didn't at least try to do whipless sand ship. I know I would have in that situation. I'd be wrong, but you know, it's worth a shot. Nice. Just like yeeted that Demos out of existence. Sorry, he yoked that.
Yup, what?
Extensive yeet. Yoked.
Yoked.
I yeet, I yoked, I have yeeted.
Yitten. Oh, no.
Yes. Wait, did Floha get the HUD scheme? I wasn't looking, I was looking at Jasnix's stream. Think so? Okay. Well, at least
guys,
be able to finish.
Happy 3 hours.
Likely not in. Oh yeah, happy 3 hours. Likely not in time to defeat Jasnix, but yeah.
See.
You can't see it on his layout, but he just put C, and now it's backwards.
Backwards C. Is this symbolism for sieving?
Oh, he's fixing it now. Can I has sword? Question mark.
Yes!
Question mark. No, you could have gotten your.
What is it?
Quick, act professional now. Skyward Sword Randomizer is a game that exists. Chest
It has
is looking
checks.
for goddess chest.
It's known for having things in the sky. Bro.
I promise you Jasnix's Master Sword exists.
I promise you.
Floha's whip exists.
I promise you
No.
that Jasnix is the top runner.
There's
That's,
sanity. There's sanity, I'm not sure. Their sanity's probably long gone, but
Yeah, they're
Okay.
both of their sanities dead.
yeah. Oh, he did forget the cube. Okay. Because I didn't remember him getting it. Yeah. He wants to get Shed Chest, and Shed Goddess Chest. And apparently he never did this either. No, he definitely did this before. Oh wait, Pirate's Cube. Never mind. Jasnix will be filling out his tracker in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. There we go. Song of the Hero is now complete. Besides Master Sword.
He has found every item except the sword.
There's a genuine chance he forgot about the trial hint. That's true.
Oh, don't say that. Don't tell me everything he's done up to this point is justified because of that one simple thing.
This is the only way that this makes sense. I feel like if he knew the trial was a thing, he would have RBM'd it and he'd be done by now.
Or maybe
Might
he's
have-
doing it out of spite.
He may have seen Progressive and thought it was Progressive Pouch. Or something like that. Other sword is on key piece after draining lava. So if he goes back to Elden, he'll find that.
Where does he go? What does he have left?
Gloria.
Ah, that's right.
Dragging their chest and the cube inside.
Did I have a sword? No, Jasnix. You got a last location, both of them.
It depends on the seed. You can set a number of required dungeons to be completed. In this case, there's 2, because goddess cubes are on, so we cut out a dungeon to make it not go too long. It's linear mining facility and sand chip. Alright, come on. Northeast sky. Yes, right behind you. Wait, no, not that one. To the northeast of you. Come on. Oh, you want to know why this race is still going? Well,
you don't want to know. You don't want to know, do you? You don't want to fucking know.
Floha is missing a required whip for sand chip, and Jasnix is missing a sword. I'm pretty sure he forgot that a sword is on the Nader trial. It's situations like these, which is why we have a 4-hour estimate.
Right.
Jasnix also, like, extremely last location both boss keys. Nice diet.
Malrose has a race at 45 minutes.
I mean, there's basically no more tracking left to be done. I can take over for you if you need. Just need to mark Jasnix's Master Sword and Floha's Whip in a few moments here.
Do we have volunteers for that race?
Hang on a moment.
No, it's not a bad seed. It was just played very poorly. Like, I can't even, like, blame this on luck. Like, some would say that, but, like, this has just been, like, exiting, leaving, going in and out. Like, there's the whip.
Floha is now in go mode. First person to be in go mode 3 hours in.
Yo, guys, Floha was in go mode before Jasnix. Yo.
He still has an entire sand chip with boss key and break. He's going to Elden. Alright, well, this is over now. Jasnix has changed this thing to ah. So he probably realizes that he orphaned this dig spot.
Feels like for over 40 minutes.
Well, delayed gratification is going for dig spot RBM, dig spot first.
Jasnix, if you're watching this right now, I'm both sorry and disappointed.
Yes, pretty much.
I'm sorry that he has to, like, literally the last, like, nearly the last location this sword. You guys, imagine if the sword was here and dig spot RBM was actually the real answer to winning the seed. Raid would be popping off right now.
Oh my god. Insult to injury. Ah yes, nice one though. There we go. There's your sword. Are you happy now? He almost fell in the lava again.
I can't wait for him to just type bruh.
The funniest thing is, even if Whip was unrequired, Jasnix would still win because Floha avoided sand chip like the plague.
What hilarious. Kim sad.
Wait, he's doing masks? Wow. He's going all in on this. Probably banking that Whip is required based on Jasnix's finish time. Or lack thereof. Oh yeah, trackers mark Floha's go mode, please. We're almost done, trackers. I mean, I get you guys are done, except for Sancho Bosky, but yeah. You made it this far.
Gone through the hell with us, honestly. Oh yeah, no, that was definitely the right plan. Knowing how long the sieg's been going for. Unfortunately, trackers do not get paid. Alright, Jasnix, get Horde Skip.
Just let this be done already.
Yeah, like, bro, Jasnix, if you fail Horde Skip, bro. Did he get a fairy?
Wait, is there actually a Hello World module for JavaScript? That's hilarious. Oh, he misses it.
Oh my god, okay.
We have to wait longer. I'm sorry, guys.
The last thing you want in your Skyward Sword Rando Seed is to orphan the last sword. But that might be just what you get.
If you forget what the trial is and make a bunch of other decisions, that might be what you get. Anyway, he's trying for second try, and he's out of arrows. We just need Jasnix to die like 4 times and have Floha win.
Yo!
Nice backflip. And the second try worked. Alright.
Alright, we're gaming. At this point, I don't want Jasnix to die, bro.
Yeah, I just want this to be over.
Me and Yale have been through torture. I've sieved this half of the seed. Like the first half, yeah, that was just seed being annoying. The rest of it, no. That's Richard worked. Well, Jasnix. There was a universe where he was gonna win this. Unfortunately, it's not happening. Do you reckon this is the darkest timeline? I think this is the darkest timeline.
I think Floha's ritual worked.
It was your ritual, J-Dude? Bro. I think you didn't connect, like, the symbols correctly or something. Because you were almost there, honestly. Let them suffer. Dude, bro.
You wretched brat. Well said, Johan. Well said.
Well said. I will say, this G3 looks pretty good.
Yeah. It'll all be over soon.
No, it's not over yet. We still have interview phase, you know.
True.
Why so
Just
late,
you
lol?
wait a
Just
minute,
you.
and we'll talk about it with Jasnix.
Live.
He'll never
On
hear the end.
ZeldaSpeedRuns.
Mize is in the Temple of Hyrule. Spinny, or not a spin, okay.
Interesting. Oh wait, so he failed the first one.
Yeah, he did a shield bash instead.
How do you recover from this? Because I was wondering...
Just keep wailing on him until you knock him down and continue making the wall.
Oh, okay.
Alright, here we go. Spinny spin, 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 spin. Jump.
And GG.
Jasnix is finished. In first place with a time of 3:18.18.
Palm Jam with the G. And not the GG.
Hello, Jasnix.
Oh no.
Okay, where do we start?
Okay. Let me get this straight. Is there an RBM to enter linear trial? Because I was not sure if that was possible or not. So that's why I didn't.
Yes. So
Okay.
you need to RBM the Zelda cutscene story, or no, watch the Zelda cutscene on a new game file.
It's like bit
It's the
saving
new
it.
game file.
Okay.
Then use that file in the academy to talk to Owlin with the text box. Okay.
Okay, so you can RBM. Okay, because
We thought you forgot.
No, I remember the sword. I remember the sword. I was just thinking that, like, I didn't know that you can RBM your way in, because I knew it. I tried it once in random and it didn't work, so I was wondering if it worked or not.
In that case, then why didn't you just do the trial when you got the song?
Because I was so angry and I already kind of was like, I'm gonna lose anyways, that I was kind of just like, you know what? I'm just gonna find this other sword, goddammit.
Alright, well, besides that, how about rupee cutting, or grass cutting?
Oh,
What
that was
that all
actually just...
about?
Yeah, I wanted 150 rupees, and
You had treasures!
I know, I
You
could have
looked
just
in
sold
your
treasures,
menu.
but I saw those. I was like, maybe this isn't actually as slow as I thought. Because I mean, you just have to scour check some grass, and also, I mean, I mowed Farron's lawn. I mean, they didn't seem to mow their lawn a lot, so I did it for them.
And then how about that? You like ultra last location both of the boss keys.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that was me. Well, the LMF one, I just HD muscle memory. I skipped the thing. That was just HD muscle memory. But the other one, I always try and skip break if I can. I'll just do the treasure room gamble. And it didn't work out this time.
Did you forget about the hint that boss key chest was dead?
No, I thought that meant Skirbo was dead. I misread the hint. I thought it was Skirbo dead instead of like BK chest dead. And then I saw it and I was like, frick, wait, I have to do this again. I'm gonna blame everything on I am very rusty right now, so...
I could definitely see some Wind Waker showing as well, because you avoided LMF for a while.
Yeah, though, I was okay, so the other reason I was that... okay, the actual other thing that really annoyed me this seed was the stupid Farron Sots for Bocce, for Bocce, which had a Farron Thunderhead, except for C-Chart, which is Goddess Cube in there. That was really stupid. Well, and, I mean, at that point, though...
we had figured that out, like, pretty quickly, that it's likely that.
Yeah, I had assumed as much, and then... The other thing that really annoyed me is that, I'm gonna just go on a complete limb here, because, so, Cube's the C, obviously, I don't know all the, no one really knows all the cubes by hand. I can't, name, if you, tell me where a cube is, I can't name it offhand, so I got the Inner Volcanic Island chest is dead. And so I'm thinking, and since I don't know which cube that is, I just go on to the one thing I know, which is the Zelda Dungeon Wiki website, because I know that it's like a casual thing. And they got the cubes wrong. It said Swag Cube was Inner Volcano Summit, and the other one was East Island, and it got it wrong. And so I thought it was Swag Cube, which is why I didn't do Swag Cube the first. That's why. And then when I went to this guy, I was like, wait, why do I have Volcanic Island? I didn't get this. What? And then I realized, wait, no, it's just Swag Cube.
Okay, dead cube aside, dead Dodo. Why did you do Dead Dodo?
It was Hylian Shield. That was fun. Okay, I picked up the party. Well, that was a mistake. I just completely forgot. So that was a mistake on my end. But I just thought it would be funny if I got Hylian Shield because I don't know.
Oh my.
You
see, the funny thing is, even if Whip wasn't required for Sandship, you probably still would have won because Floha avoided Sandship like the plague. But the thing is, if that wasn't the case, Floha got the sword and fire node and the sword on the dig spot way before you did. And so if Whip wasn't required for Sandship, he could have won.
Yeah.
And honestly, like eight Flohas out of 10 would have won this race over you.
Yeah, I mean, okay, the other thing is that I skipped, if I had done slopes earlier, I probably would have won this, because as soon as, when I was doing slopes in Fair, I was gonna do that in Elden, and I completely just forgot after doing Volcano Summit. But, I mean, I was gonna get my Master Sword, then I was gonna get my Harp and Sea Chart immediately, so I would have rushed Sandship. I'd probably go like a 230 or 220 or something, so I would have been a lot faster, but yeah. It just ended up being that, not getting that sword, I just didn't want to do a Nehru trial, and I couldn't for so long, or, I thought I couldn't for so long, so I was kind of just, I don't know, orphaning that sword just was so bad.
Why didn't you, go straight for Fire Node when you got the sword in Desert hit?
Because I needed 2 swords. I didn't just need 1. So I was thinking I'll just go to Skyloft and see if the sword's there.
Oh yeah, I guess you didn't know trial.
Yeah, I didn't know, again, I didn't know that I was in go mode at that point. I thought the second sword was, I thought the second sword could be anywhere, so. It just ended up being in a spot that I already kind of forgot I did.
Nice 36 arrows on Floha's side.
How does he have 36 arrows?
Weird bit stuff, I don't know. I think he has the quiver, so...
Yeah, this, not the greatest race.
Yeah.
No, it's probably not your best performance I've seen.
Oh yeah, by far.
Obviously this is a red herring. Not a red herring, this is a, what's the word I'm looking for? A blue moon scenario.
A fluke.
Yeah, I mean, I hope at least. I hope we get that together. I mean, I mean, my race with Jim was kind of similar, like pretty bad, and this one is not much better.
Just remember your fundamentals, Jasnix, and you would have been absolutely fine this seed.
Yeah, and also just don't forget slope cube. I mean, if I didn't forget slope or the slope stuff, I would not have taken that long. That again, orphaning that, just I forgot about that for so long, and then going back, that being my story. And if I knew the RBM, then yeah, this also would have been super fast. But yeah, I'm just gonna blame. I'm just gonna blame. I was up until 4 a.m. last night because I just couldn't sleep, and so my brain was kind of mush at the start, and I kind of just, I just kind of couldn't today.
I was up until 4 a.m. as well, but and I had to get up for commentating. But...
Yeah, I was up until like 9 o'clock in the morning. Yo, let's go. We are all tired.
I'm allowed to blame being rusty. I've done like 3 races since the tourney started, and I've been doing Wind Waker all the other time. I haven't really focused on SSR right now.
So what you're saying is, I want to go up against you then, Jasnix.
Yeah, pretty much. You do want to go up against me.
Yes. Let's go.
It was kind of interesting because like my execution today was actually mostly fine. I mean, it was still pretty sloppy because of rust, but my execution was mostly fine. It was just stupid routing stuff that kind of just really punished me today.
Yeah, you were all over the place when routing. Like you entered and exited everywhere. Like you left things like everywhere. Like left them for later. Like
yeah, it was just like so. I don't know. It's like. It's just, honestly, I do kind of want to blame Wind Waker for that, because Wind Waker routing has kind of, like, I haven't really done a lot of SS routing recently, and it's very different, and I'm kind of just not used to it anymore, so I kind of need to get back in, like, the routing mindset for this game.
If you watch this VOD back, you're going to see me very angry and disappointed.
I'm not going to watch this VOD back, I am too ashamed.
Yeah, dude, not. Some things were said. Some things were said. But that early game, though, oh bro.
Well, actually, okay, my early game I thought was actually fine. Oh, can we also quickly shout out how this was like essentially an open seed because we got all the tablets at the
we commented.
So it was already kind of like scuffed because I didn't really know how to route cubes in open well, and especially because I got like nothing at the start. I mean, I thought my routing for the first bit was fine. I mean, though, like, the rupees thing was kind of dumb, though. I mean, I also don't think it was a bad play necessarily. I mean, I should have just sold treasures, but I ended up getting the bomb back on time. So it kind of worked out. But, like, I mean, after, like, Farron 1, after I did, like, Slingshot and all that, everything kind of just fell apart, because I just kind of started doing random things. And, yeah. Also, like, I should not have Orphan Elden that long. I just skipped, like, I did Skyloft, and then I went to LMF before I did Elden. If I had done Elden earlier, I probably would have, that would have been way faster. Because, I mean, you could have skipped all of LMF. There was nothing useful in LMF. And you could have skipped all of, like, basically everything past the first trip of Skyloft was useless. Like, the last thing I think you needed was Pero's Hook Beetle, which I think was, you didn't even actually need that, though, because that was before your whip, so, like, you didn't even need that. And, so Skyloft was just completely useless today. And, so, yeah.
Well, the Hook Beetle did get you. If you didn't get Hook Beetle, you'd have to do Linear Trial for a sword.
Yeah, that was a seed. That was,
That's cubes, everyone.
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking like before the tournament, it's like, yeah, cubes is like the fastest setting. It's gonna be like hour 50 minutes or something every time. I just got a 3-hour cube time. To be fair, this was kind of a full clear cubes suck, but
yeah, it's full clear cubes is one of the most check dents next to EUD off. So
yeah, basic cubes are like another dungeon now.
Yeah.
GG.
But welcome in, Floha. GG's.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to know what Cubs did here.
Well, okay, so I think there are like, I think at least 80% of other versions of you would have won this.
That is
like you floundered a lot with
that
Beetle.
Is probably
And also, you avoided sand chip like the plague. Like, it ended up being the wrong decision to go to sand chip early because you needed whip anyway. But had you not needed whip, it wouldn't have saved you anything because you just avoided it the entire time.
No, I was like, in my mind, I was entirely like, okay, I am missing an unresolved sauce hint somewhere. So I was like, okay, that means that your boss is locked behind you. Originally, in my mind, I thought that Ballad was most likely scale locked. Which, unfortunately, it wasn't. Because that would have explained a lot of my play, but, well, it didn't really.
Gives a little bit more context, at least.
Yeah, like, I thought that there was some kind of weird chain going on with, like, Ballad behind Gale, and then Whip being locked somewhere in between as well. So I was like, okay, just gonna get like right now, I'm gonna do early Thunderhead and get that C charge. Because that was practically given that C charge was in Thunderhead in one of the cubes from Summit, yeah. And then I was like, there was an unresolved Farron sword, so I was like, okay, so that's where Scale is, right? Ha. Well, unfortunately that was the Ballad, which, well, guess my early Thunderhead, which I guess was more of a late Thunderhead, didn't really save me that much time.
No, unfortunately. I don't know, like, I only have a few gripes with you, Floha, and that's purely, like,
We were just kind of leaving them almost.
like,
Broken.
yeah, like, the 10 loose, avoiding beetle shot, and then, like, not dipping into your dungeons, like, that's pretty much the only complaints I have, honestly,
Dude, the
on your
10
side.
lose, I was so mad.
Yeah, I could
I was
tell.
so fucking mad after this. Like, imagine you just collect those crystals, and then you dip right into the first thing you do is you get those 5 other crystals from Linear. I was so mad. And Betrothed just completely debating me afterwards was... I was very mad.
I was hoping for something there.
Yeah, Betrothed was
nothing
like...
came.
Yeah, there was like bow on 10 and there was just nothing for the rest of the seed.
I'm afraid I would like to head out now, or soon, or something.
Fair enough, yeah.
I blame you guys. So yeah, GG's. At least you guys don't have to worry about Jasnix08 bracket. So, right. Goodbye.
Floha saved everyone who's in Zelda too. They saved. I mean, honestly, if I play like I played today, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
Dude, it was literally that I forgot to do slopes early, and I didn't want to do trial, so I just never did trial, and I delayed, and I last location slopes because I just forgot to do them earlier. So I was not in go mode. I full cleared the entire seed, so I was not in go mode for a very long time. And it just kind of turned out to be that, yeah, because like if I had done that early, I probably got like a 230 or something, because I would have, because I was basically in go mode once I saw the sword hint, but I didn't know Linear trial RBM, so I couldn't, like, did you find Nehru's eventually?
Yes, I did. It was
so,
in Pirates, I believe.
Yep, it was. So I never, like, I didn't know the trial RBM, and so I never did, like, I didn't do that, and I was missing one sword, and since I basically just full cleared everything, because I couldn't find that last sword, and yeah.
Oh really?
Yep.
What did you end up doing then?
I ended up, well, so like basically, I did, like, my like quote unquote endgame rounding was like after getting claw shots, I went back to Skyloft, then went to LMF because I had Gust Bells and Hook Beetle at that point. After LMF, I got basically like nothing in LMF. I went to Elden, I went to like Fair, and I tried to figure out the Fair and Sots hint, but I realized I had to probably debot you with a Volcano Summit Cube. So then I just went to Elden. I did everything but slopes in Elden because I forgot. Then after that, I had Whip and I had Siege Art, so I just went to and I also got the sword hint for Node, so I went to Lineru, I got my sword, I went to Sandship, and I was just gonna complete it because I was there, and I lost location to BK because I skipped Brig the first time. That was fun. And then I went to Skippers, went to the Sky. I actually went back to the Sky because I wanted to check if it was on like an earlier cube I got. I got nothing. I went to Pirates. I got Neyroots, but at that point I was kind of just like, I'm gonna find the sword. I don't care. So I just looked for the sword, and it ended up being like the last thing I was gonna do, which was a big spot. So it just that took forever.
I actually was got all my swords pretty fast because when I originally, well, for the second time, when I went into Elden, I was like, okay, so what I'm gonna end up doing now is I will get the last hitting spot, and then I will do dig spot RBM, and then I'll get like all the other dig spots, and then I'll head into Summit. For some reason, I didn't end up doing that though.
Oh my gosh.
For some reason, I didn't end up doing that. I got the last digging spot and was like, well, okay, I'm out of here. Time to head to Summit.
Yeah, that's
I don't know why. Something inside me was go to Summit. I also completely gambled on LMF boss key being dead because and the shortcut because I really didn't want to do LMF boss key, and I was like, and I was actually out of bombs when I was supposed to do minecart jump, so I was like, well, okay, guess I'm gonna skip those 2 checks.
Yeah, I ended up I was actually interesting for me. My LF rounding was god awful because I literally just walked by the chest that had BK in it because of HD muscle memory, and so I did BK just like, wait, where's my boss key? And then I thought I just went, like, I didn't open the map, so I might have just like walked past the map chest, and I checked, I was like, wait, no, I opened it, and I was like, wait a minute, I never opened these other chests, and yeah. That was
well, I also did a dum-dum in LMF. Because I completely forgot about the chest in the west room, in the first west room.
Oh.
I literally ran past it. I don't know how. But yeah, LMF apparently was not nice this seat.
No, not at all. Yeah, I mean, this was this was kind of one of those races where both of us kind of threw really hard. It's just who threw harder, pretty much. And
I guess in the end we both threw equally, but I don't know. You're just a better player, so that's why because we both thrown equally. That's why you ended up on top.
Yeah, we basically, yeah.
Well, I'm glad there's some accountability. That's good. Well done. I don't have anything else to say. These guys pretty much wrapped it up pretty well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be... I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to watch the restream of this.
I'm just not. I'm skipping this one.
I still have to watch the restream from my match against Pack as well.
No, that's on my... Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, I haven't watched that either,
That,
actually.
that was a fun one. That was a fun one.
Where I literally did everything wrong I could have done wrong.
So kind of like this seed, pretty much.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. No,
Common trend.
sounds right.
2 for 2.
Sounds right. You know, I hate myself. In my last seed, I did not get loose crystals and lost because of that. Now I did get loose crystals and lost because of that.
Amazing.
You never know what you're supposed to do.
It's Rando. Rando be Rando.
Yeah. It do be like that. Yeah. Gonna be interesting to see who's gonna be my round 3 opponent, but yeah. At least I can't face Jasnix or Jim or Biao. So there's that. Like I think I've got like the worst people I could probably face. I've already got behind me.
Yeah, that's. I
Well-
wish you good luck on your next matches.
Wish you good luck on both of your next matches, lads.
Thanks.
So, yeah, I think that's everything for this match. So yeah, GG's to both runners today.
We don't
And,
deserve GGs.
Yeah.
And thanks to your average link and Pac-Man Power Ghost for being comms on this race. And also thanks to Zels and Melrose for tracking today. So we have quite a lot of matches for Skyward Sword coming up this week. We have Raid Spinel versus Mirage tomorrow. And we have Battle Cats versus Coven Esme on Wednesday. So yeah, more Swiss round this week. For today, we have Majora Mask Randomizer Standard Tournament Season 3 winner bracket between BC, Gappy, and Alf. So yeah, a big match coming up tonight. So that's it for today. We'll raid Raven right now. They are doing a Majora Mask Mystery Seed. So yeah, thanks everyone, and see you later. Bye.
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 Yeah.